What up, peeps? It's your boy Heckin Steve. Welcome to the live stream 4th of July celebration. And today I got Chase here with me, aka Retro Gaming Guy. How's it going?
On? It's all good over here. Happy 4th of July, Independence Day for everybody out there.
Oh yeah, you know I got a bag down there with a thing in it, if you know what I mean.
I gotcha. Good deal.
How's everybody doing? What's up, Brian? We got Matt in the house. Jonna,
What's up, guys?
Nash with the happy 4th Master Ball. I love it. We got Bill in the house. Got a lot of you peeps coming in here. But yeah,
yes,
man.
Sir.
What's
going on, guys?
It is hot today, man. So if you guys hear my air conditioner in the background, I apologize, but it's like 96 degrees, and that's about 30 more than I like. So, yeah.
I hear you. It's not as bad up here in Connecticut, but it's still. I was up over there grilling a little bit early today, and yeah, that'll roast you pretty quick. So it's about 82 today.
I went to the grocery store earlier, man, and I just looked up at the sky and I was like, "Son, why are you pissed?" You know, no fireworks.
It's one of those days.
Dave, no fireworks.
Somebody said, "Damn,
107."
I can't do that.
Oh, geez, they must be in like Arizona or something. Brian's got 94. Heat index 104. That's just too much. Sun's doing too much work, man.
That's right. So the humidity on top of that, no thanks.
Cooling down with a tall boy. But yeah, we are gonna watch a couple of videos in a little bit. I've got a funny police video that's GameStop related, 2 reseller videos, and then we got a firework fail compilation to kind of close it out. So there will be some fireworks, just won't be any coming off in this room or in that room. And dude, your fucking background is so sweet, man, with the Terminator.
I brought the lights down a little bit today, so now it's popping a little bit more behind me. But yeah, it's funny. It's I can see the sun through the windows over here a little bit, but I'm in the dark for the most part today. I was trying to do the contrast to make it pop a little bit more, so I'm glad it's working.
Hell yeah. Okay, they're in Texas. It's hot here in Canada. It's just hot everywhere, man. Wow. Let's see. We didn't catch any scammers at too many games. I did look for people. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, man. Yeah, actually, I got to tell y'all something. So my local game store, that I used to work at years ago, Scott, the owner, he texted me today and he's like, Retro Rick is on his way to my store to film right now. And I'm like, that's awesome. And he's like, yeah, you should come down. I'm like, nah, I got to do a live stream. But he ended up video calling me with Retro Rick. And so I got to verbally talk to Retro Rick, and he seems okay.
Face. Nice. I've heard good things about him, like on a personal level. He seems like a all right guy.
Yeah, he asked me, well, first of all, he couldn't believe that because he thought that Scott was pulling his leg. He's like, nah, man, I'll video call him right now. So that was cool. And then he asked if I was going to go to Siege, and I told him no. But I might be going to Siege on Sunday. Nice. I haven't decided yet because I'm not really a big fan of like crowds. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be a crowded one.
Yeah.
How far of a drive is that for you?
It's like 90 minutes. So it's in Greenville. Yeah, Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay. Well, I'm
James.
Sure it'll be fun.
James coming in with a 50-piece. I appreciate you, brother.
Very nice.
This is that's awesome, man. And I hope you enjoy the stream as well. We're gonna be doing all kinds of random shit today.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Good way to spend the day.
Oh yeah. Can kiss my butt. Hurricane Barrel. Is it really called Barrel? Or is it Barrel?
I don't know the pronunciation. I'm the worst at that. You ever see me naming like giveaway people? I can't pronounce anybody's name ever. So
you're like, hey, congratulations, 35414.
It's always like that, dude. It's crazy.
It's too hot, man. Too hot. But I tell you what, no matter how hot it gets, I can guarantee you with a seal of authenticity that I will never, ever take my shirt off on stream.
I wish everybody could say that, but nah. We know who likes to take their titties out.
Hanging with Retro Rick, probably not, but I might record some footy if I go to that convention. But we got a couple of games this week. Now, you normally on your channel you do the emulation stuff, like the pre-packs that you can get
Yeah, I've pivoted into more review content. When I started this channel 3 years ago, it was mostly like tutorials and stuff like that. And then it's just, you run out of things to do on there. And it also gets boring as hell to do. Like new updates come out all the time, but it gets tedious after a while. So yeah, I've pivoted more into like review stuff, but it's a lot of emulation based reviews, and it's broad gaming, I suppose. But yeah, I recently got into collecting Xbox 360 games mostly. So
yeah,
that's been my go-to lately. I got Xbox 360s now because they're so friggin' cheap in like almost all the rooms in my house. So no matter where I'm going, I'm playing 360 games these days. And emulation for 360 sucks. So that pushes me in that direction even more.
Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got back into collecting physical. And Xbox, despite what people say, the Xbox 360 is actually not that bad to collect for right now. Like
it's not, no. There's very few that are like ridiculously priced, but yeah, for the most part, like your regular titles, it's not bad at all. And there's Retro Rob. He's a big 360 guy too.
What's up, Retro Rob?
What's going on?
I think I've seen some of his videos actually.
He's got some great stuff. So he, I recently had him on my live stream a couple weeks back. He's gonna come back as well. Yeah. And just to give a backstory on him, he had a big Facebook group that got taken away from him. 30,000 plus people, and they just took it away one day.
Damn.
And then he restarted it, and they took it away right after that too. So yeah, he's had a frustrating go of things there, but seems to be doing better on YouTube, and I wish him all the best because his content's awesome. Great guy too.
That sucks, man. Well, at least everything's kind of turning around for him. Yeah, man, some of the shit on Facebook that you see and you report it. Yeah. You report it, right? And then they're like, that doesn't go against our terms. But then like you say something and they're like, you're fucking banned.
Exactly. That's what he was saying. So he just had like gaming content, memes, stuff like that, nothing controversial. And they just gave him like a generic message as to why they were removing him, and could never get any answers, in depth or anything like that. So it's pretty crazy to go through something like that, especially when you put in all the effort that as content creators we do. You can build an empire on here. It's their land at the end of the day. It's like Mr. Beast. He's built this monstrosity on YouTube, but the land ain't his. It's crazy when you think about that.
Yeah. And then he was asking who would whip their tay-tays out on stream. It would be Review Tech USA, and I'm sure you could pay Wings of Redemption and all them other fat tubers enough money to do it, but not me, man. I got plenty of jobs, so
I don't think you have to pay Review Tech USA a dime. I think that he just likes to do that. I don't know. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? You throw him a few dollars and he flashes you?
Yeah, I think they have like $250 goals or something for their stream, and then or $500 goals
for him to take his shirt off.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been that far. I've seen his streams, but I've never gone that far in.
Yeah, he's a whore. He's definitely.
So it's like an OnlyFans sort of thing going on over there. All right.
Yeah, but there's kids that watch him too, so it's kind of weird.
What if he started with his clothes off and you threw him money fast for him to put him back on? I feel like you'd have more revenue that way.
Yeah, like a flip flop. It's like, all right,
there you go. You just start in your drawers and we throw money, so you put him back. Put everything back on.
The next
By the end of the thing, he'll be in a turtleneck. He'll be looking like that guy in the Christmas Story. That remember he's rolling around in the snow.
You know what? That's actually a great idea. He should start shirtless and be like, $100 put a shirt on, $500 I put a sweater on, $1,000 put a trash bag
socks on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, start out. I don't know. I don't know if I could even tune in for that, man. Funny story. The only time I ever played OG Xbox was a modded when playing Mario Party, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Dude, original Xbox, don't sleep on that, man. That shit kicked so much ass back in the day. Unfortunately, the PS2 won because it was just marketed better. But no, the original Xbox is great, man. But you could play a lot of those games still on the Series X, so you could still collect for that system and play the shit on modern consoles, which I think is a big win compared to like PlayStation. Sony's too greedy. They don't want to give you nothing. They want you to subscribe to their shit so that they can rent it to you. Despite the fact, like, dude, there's so many PlayStation 1 and 2 games that I bought digitally on the PlayStation 3 store that I can't play on modern console because
drives you nuts. Yeah.
They don't want me to. And the thing is, like, one of those is Resident Evil Director's Cut, right? PS1 game.
Yep.
I've owned that on almost everything pretty much at this point. But I can't play it, even though I own it on PlayStation 5, unless I subscribe to their dumb shit.
And at that point, how many times have you paid for the same damn game?
That's what I'm saying.
It's insane. Unfortunately, that's where we're at with modern day gaming now. And even if you want to, it's like, and that's not even a new game. You want to play a game from how many years ago? It's nuts.
Dude, that game is almost as old as me. I think I'm 7 years older than that game. Maybe 6 years older. But yeah, James says he's got an OG Xbox modded with 712 games. But yeah, I mean,
but I want to do that someday.
Dude, I think emulation boxes are fun. I really enjoy them. But I just prefer to collect the real stuff. It's just really cool to have a lot of stuff like that if you are passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I wouldn't collect toenail clippings or something because I don't fucking care about that kind of thing. But video games and stuff, totally.
But you use what do you use to play your cartridges? Because you're not playing necessarily on all original consoles, right? You're using these.
And that's technically emulation, so it's the Retron 5.
It's a combination, right? Because you're using original cartridges, but yeah. So I just got this thing.
What's up, Sydney?
I haven't tested this out yet. It's going to be a video, but I just got this. I just saw it. It looked pretty cool. It plays Super Nintendo and NES, so I guess it's similar to that. But
So I have the Retron 5. It's made by Hyperkin, which is another one of those brands.
Yeah, I like them.
The 5 is like the Mac Daddy version that they make. So it plays NES, Famicom, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, Genesis. You can, if you buy an attachment, you can play Master System.
Very cool.
Game Boy.
I didn't realize
Game Boy
it
Color.
went all the way over that far to like Sega and stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
And you can play Game Boy Advance games. So like, if I want to play Pokemon Yellow, it doesn't matter that the battery's dead because it'll save it on there. So I don't even need to worry about checking batteries when I buy games. Which I think is pretty fucking dope.
Well, that's an issue a lot of people run into with those as well. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty sweet way to go about it.
Someone asked if I would ever get a Vita. I actually used to have a Vita, and what's funny about it is when I bought it on eBay, it was modded, but I did not know that. It just showed up like with a bunch of games on it and access to that little, store that lets you get everything for free. And I had a blast with that thing. But the problem that I come into, and you probably run into this too, because you look at this stuff all the time. But when you have like 10,000 games, you don't play anything because you're just like, what do I dedicate the time to?
You scroll through it all and you go down memory lane, like, and especially if it has the video previews, I get lost in that stuff because
it's just
that's part of the experience. Like I get these games that I've already played sometimes, and it's fun to just have a game and look at it, not that one, but just to have an actual physical copy of something is cool. So if you're in that sort of setup, just looking at the video previews, or if you have the box art pictures and stuff, sometimes that's the vibe you're looking for right there. You don't even have to launch the game. So
found the plug for an Xbox, just got to chase after the right price. No. Dude, Chase is like Voldemort around here, other than you, because your name is Chase. But Chase after the right price is like fucking Voldemort. He's the worst one as far as video games go.
I've seen quite a bit of his stuff lately too.
I don't dye my beard. I've actually been asked that at least 2 or 3 times in my life.
I think you've been asked that the last couple of times we've streamed together too.
Yeah,
it always comes up.
No, it just naturally does this, and I love it. It's great. Super Nintendo in the box from my childhood. Hell yeah. So you just recorded something really awesome last night. I meant to bring this up a minute ago. You got an interview with a wrestler. And I love wrestling. Yes, so why don't you go ahead and let everybody know who that was?
So I recorded last night with Rob Van Dam, which was a very interesting interview. So it'll be coming out in the next couple of days. We recorded for like 2 hours last night, and he's an interesting dude, to say the least. Very interesting. So it was a wild ride, but we survived it, and it'll be out in a couple days.
He's one of the GOATs, man. For people that don't care about
wrestling, with everybody except for Ring of Honor, I think. TNA, WWE, WWF,
Yeah.
ECW, WCW back in the day. So yeah, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome, man.
AEW as well, recently too.
Very talented, and he's like old now, and he could probably still kick everybody's ass. I think he's actually trained in martial arts a little bit.
Yes, he's still in great shape. Yeah, I wouldn't fight with him. That's for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Monday Night. So I'm excited to check that out. So when did you say?
I'm editing it right now. I'm like, so we did 2 hours, and it'll probably be closer to an hour when it's edited. We're just gonna cut some things out, and yeah, it was a wild ride. So we're gonna be cutting a few things out, but
hell yeah.
Yeah, it'll be out. I'm thinking maybe even this weekend. Worst case, like Monday.
You're gonna have Mr. Monday Night on
and
Monday night.
There we go. I think we'll do that. Yeah, Mr. Monday Night on Monday night. And he even had Katie Forbes dropped in briefly, gave us a little twerk session, so that'll be in there too. So if you don't care about Rob Van Dam, there's and you're looking for a little twerk action, that'll be in there as well. You get to see Joe lose his mind, and yeah, it's a good time.
Yo, the reason I like the Switch is because even after 8 years, it's still giving out great and fun brand new games and sequels everyone awaited. No other console in history has ever did that after 8 years. Yeah, I mean, the Switch is amazing. I love the Switch. I call it the playback machine because it's perfect for, wanting to play old school stuff that they've ported over. And, there's tons of games that honestly, well, for me, I have the OLED Switch. So, I play in handheld mode a lot.
Yeah.
And I just prefer it that way. So there's a lot of games like Batman, being able to play that on there. Fucking sweet. So I love the Switch, man. I just wish they would add more to the service. Quicker and stuff,
Yeah. 8 years is a long haul though, too. So that's worth mentioning and highlighting too. Is 8 years. I mean, yeah, that's a good run for a console, and it's still going strong.
The Wii was fantastic too, and that's another great one to collect for right now. The Wii and the Wii U, because there's so many games on there. There's a few that are really expensive, but we're not talking like $300, $400, $500 expensive. We're talking about like 50, maybe 30 to $60, which is how much it would have been. Gore's in the house. What's up, Gore?
What's going on, Gore?
From New York. Yo, what's the temperature in New York?
About mid 80s at the most, I would think.
You gotta excuse me, man.
I've from me.
Been doing a little drinking.
Oh, good. It's that day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wii's awesome. I'm a big fan of Wii.
Yeah, I just got a Wii U recently, man. So I've actually been playing Black Flag on it. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Yep. It's a good one.
I replaced the battery, and it's much better now in the tablet because the battery it had in there would last like an hour before it would start beeping.
Yeah.
But dude, the one that I replaced it with is like 4 times the size and brand new. So now I can take a real long dump and play. I'm just kidding. I don't game on the throne.
It's probably good practice to upkeep there.
Everybody's excited that Gore's here. Dude, we should have got Gore to do this with us. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Watch his stuff too.
You're close to 100K as well. He's hit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I feel like I'm like laying on the brake right now. I think it's just because I want to hit that. It feels slower than it actually is, but yeah, it's been a slow grind, I feel like.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we have some games. We'll go through them real quick that we recently picked up. Speaking of 360, man, I'm gonna start with that. So dude, I went to GameStop last weekend and they had the buy two get one started early for the pro members. And I picked up these 3 games, buy 2 get 1 free. So I was surprised this was there. Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Most Wanted, that's a good one. Yeah.
The original, and it had the freaking manual with it.
Sweet.
And it was like, this is like a $63 game on price charting, and they had it for like $30. And then, buy 2 get 1 free. So technically I didn't even pay that much for it. So yeah, I was really happy with that. And I also picked up Pokemon Moon. There's no manual in here, but I don't think this was one that came with a manual because it talks about accessing the manual online. But I actually had this one loose already, so I gave my girlfriend the loose copy. And then this one, I wanted to get Ghost of Tsushima because like I've already played and beat that game, and I got rid of it before I decided to commit to physical games, and they didn't have it. But then I saw this, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I really want to play that, and it was Stray for the PS5.
I've never played that. I've seen it though.
It's a short game, but it's kind of like a puzzle game as you play as a cat. And I've been playing it on the Portal because I got the Portal. And
how is that, by the way? How are you liking that?
The Portal, so man, it's a love-hate with the Portal because
that's what I've heard. Yeah.
Once I wired the PlayStation 5 in, it's been completely stable. But before, when I was doing Wi-Fi, like from the system to the router to the Portal, and then back, some games it would play like dog shit. But then other games it was fine. Yeah, like I was playing UFC on there, and it would be fine for a couple minutes, but then like it would just start sucking. But now that I've wired the PlayStation to the router, it runs perfect. So I love it.
Sweet. Okay.
Looks like everybody agrees that Stray is great.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
I do like cats.
Check it out.
I love kitties. Shade. What? I sure have a great collection. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Stray is good. Happy 4th, y'all. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in, man. I know it's a busy day, family and shit. I also picked up Dead Space. You ever played this game?
I have that somewhere. I don't know if I have it here pulled aside, but I just picked it up recently. I have never played it.
Dude, this game, Halloween time, you need to like record yourself playing this or do it live.
There we go.
Because I want to see you shit your pants.
It's like that. All right.
Yeah. Well, the second one,
I was looking at it closely, and it looked pretty cool, but I didn't even watch like a trailer for it or anything.
The second one's way worse.
Okay.
But badass fucking game.
Sweet.
And then I got 3 more to show off, and then I'll let you show off yours.
Okay.
Somehow, I was able to obtain both Diamond and Pearl complete.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
In the same weekend. Only downside, now I didn't buy these from GameStop, and I didn't notice this when I bought it, but my copy of Diamond here has the worst thing ever. So if you look right here, this fucking sticker is on the fucking thing. So
wow,
it's not coming off because it'll completely destroy it.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed about that, but it is what it is.
One of those things you don't notice when you're purchasing it.
Yeah, they didn't notice it either when I messaged them about it, but Dead Space the GOAT. Let's see, Dead Space is amazing. Oh yeah, it is on the Wii.
That might be I don't have it for Wii. It was 360 because I do have a bunch of I did recently get a lot of Wii games too though, because I've been trying to get my kids into Nintendo Wii, and they're actually pretty into it, but they struggle with, throwing the Wii remote around. So we actually swapped it out for a 360, and I got a lot of the same games, and they've been doing better with the gamepad. So
yeah, dude, you don't want them screwing up a TV, man.
No, especially I had it set up in the living room too. So yeah, that's not the TV that I want them to bounce any sort of controller or remote off of. Was that all your titles? I
got one more, but Justine, I agree with you. Platinum is better, but I just don't have it yet. But I am planning on getting all the Pokemon games.
Sweet.
Okay, well, I'll talk to Will about trying to fix the sticker problem. Hopefully, he's not going to tell me to just use a hairdryer, because I already know that. But
maybe a magic eraser. You could do it the Joey route from DK Oldies.
Oh God, no! I'm not.
shave it right off. It'll be all right.
I got the steelbook, but for Halo 4, dude, this thing is sick.
Nice.
My 14-day Xbox Live trial just fell out, but this is awesome. I don't have a lot of steelbooks, but like someone offered this to me for $5, and I was like, I already have the game.
Yeah.
And so what I do is like I bought it, and then disc 1 was kind of scratched, but like my other copy disc 1 was fine, so I just swapped it out.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably just take that to the local shop and get like 50 cents for it or something. But yeah, that's all the
box of Reach. I think that's the one I have. Something like that.
Yeah, and they have a resurfacer too, so if it's scratched, they can fix it. But yeah, that's all the games that I picked up recently.
All right, so I picked up some sealed stuff, and I actually got all these bundled together for $75, and it didn't. The fun part was the picture showed like this side, so you could see that they were sealed, but
Yeah.
I would say probably 3/4 of the titles were not visible. So I was like, you know what? Let me roll the dice on this. And there's some pretty cool titles here. So, and I'm just trying to hold on to a lot of these. So I got Gran Turismo 5 for PlayStation 3, which I don't have PlayStation 3. It was just random assortment of stuff that they threw together here.
That's the prologue.
The prologue, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got Star Wars The Force Unleashed for Nintendo Wii right here, which I actually have that, I think, loose. So I've recently played that. It came with WarioWare DIY, sealed for Nintendo DS. So these are ones that I'm not super stoked about, but this was actually a fairly cool game. Battlefield Hardline. I think I actually have this on my Xbox still.
People slept on that game because it's like cops, but it's not bad.
It's not bad at all. No. We've got the Sonic and the Secret Rings right here sealed for Nintendo Wii.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, for sure. $24.99 at Kohl's on the back there. So
Kohl's with the layup. Are you going to open it eventually and play it?
I have this loose as well, so I'm going to
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep that one. We've got some. Hey, this is perfect for Retro Rob. We got some Keanu Reeves here. Remember this movie from? When was this from?
Like 05, 04?
Yes, Gavin Rossdale plays like the devil in there. Yeah, Constantine.
Dude, the only thing I remember from that movie is when he puts the spider in the glass and blows the cigarette smoke in there, and he's like, "I know how you feel, buddy." That's all I remember.
So that's sealed. They're actually doing. I heard that they were doing a sequel to that.
That'd be awesome. So, I figured we were going to get about 15 more John Wick films.
Well, we might. They just did the prequel not too long ago on, was that Peacock or was that? I forget, all the networks blend together now.
They did a prequel?
Yeah, it's a John Wick prequel with Mel Gibson and
shit,
who else is in it? Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like maybe a year ago. Does anybody in the chat know the name of it? Because I have not seen it yet.
So Robert here, he was asking how I got that steelbook for $5. It's because I bought Diamond. So like he gave me a discount on Halo 4. I paid $50 for Diamond, which I think is a little under what it goes for, but that was with the shipping too. So
Sweet.
I'm cool with that.
Yes, and the chat says Constantine sequel has been greenlit. So there you go.
Hell yeah.
So I've got some Modern Warfare 2 here too. That's sealed.
Oh, dude, you gotta have the Call of Duty games.
I've got all. So I just got the Modern Warfare 3 Xbox 360. So I have all those ready to go, and I've been playing my way through those because it's been a while.
Yeah, I saw your video, man.
Yeah, they have the
it's good.
The definitive edition now too, which is cool. But I don't know. I like playing, like, if I'm going to play a 360 game, I want to play it on the 360 the way it was, first released. I'm that guy. So nothing against remastered versions and stuff, but yeah, we got Crysis 3, which I've never played. Always wanted to play this. I think I might have played one of the earlier ones. I'm not even sure I played the first one. So
shit, I used to have all kinds of fun playing that with my buddy, with my best bud.
This one looks pretty cool, but I've never played this particular one. We've got Pocket Bike Racer here, and we've got the Burger King guy up there.
Oh, man.
So
you saved the best for last, or near last.
There we go. Yeah, I've never even knew this existed, so that'll be interesting.
No, I love the Modern Warfare 3 Xbox though. That and the Reach one. Yeah. I'm like a sucker for like silver stuff and white, which is why I bought that steelbook, because it just looks so clean.
I had the Reach one. I think it was banged up bad though. So yeah, it wasn't this one was in like almost mint condition. There was a couple dings on like the trim piece on the top, but you can replace that. So yeah, it was a pretty sweet find. So I got a Wii U here, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. Never played that either, but yeah, it's somewhat sealed. It's damaged on the side. So yeah, they throw some junk in the mix too. But then I got.
I'll have to check that Red Faction remastered
Tekken Tag Tournament.
PS2.
Dude,
sealed.
That's a good one. Sealed, yeah.
Bro, you always got to get excited for a Tekken game.
Tekken Tag is the best too. I remember when that came to arcade. That was like the coolest thing back then.
Dude, that's sick.
And what else?
Also, this guy's got all the 360 demo discs, which is also sick.
Nice. I actually saw there was a whole bundle of those on. I'm a mark for Shop Goodwill. Like if I could find a bundle, because I don't know, I just like having a lot of stuff and exploring things that like I wouldn't go out and single out and look for. So when I get stuff like this, it's like there's a lot of titles here I would never play, or I have never played, but I would, test out because I have it. So yeah, it's fun to kind of look for bundles there. I've got the Ultimate Alliance here from Marvel, which is paired with Forza 2 Motorsport on the back, so that's sealed. That's a pretty common title though. I think I have that loose. Sega Superstars Tennis here. That's a good one. It's kind of falling apart there a little bit, but
yeah, that was a packing game with one of the pro models, I think.
I think so. And then I've got last one is Sniper Ghost Warrior. I'm a sucker for sniper games. Love sniper games.
Oh, dude, you gotta. I think you could snipe Hitler in that too. You shoot him in the dick.
You can. Nice.
I think so.
I've played a couple of, because there's a couple of those, but yeah, I like the what's the World War II sniper games? I have all of those as well. I'm blanking on the title of that.
Like specifically sniper games?
Yeah, it's like you're just a sniper in all these.
Is it Sniper Elite?
Sniper Elite, yeah. It's all those I have, and I've played through all those a million times.
There you go. Yeah, that might actually be the ones you can shoot Hitler in.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I know you can hit all the. That's the one where it'll zoom in, like you hit him in the nuts, and it'll zoom in on like their.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. So a couple people, we got a lot of comments to catch up on here. Someone asked how much I think my collection's worth. Well, according to GameEye, I have 449 games at $75.50, $2,000 in systems, $900 in peripherals. I have a drum set. I have the full Rock Band kit, so the majority of that is probably that, and then the Portal, and then $150 in manuals. So it says total $10,500, but honestly, it's probably more worth like $7,500. Because I may have put games in as CIB when they weren't, or something like that, or I don't believe it's worth that much, despite what it says. Also, Gore was talking about the WarioWare game. So if you see Smooth Moves for the Wii, that game is so fun. Definitely buy it.
Okay.
And I don't think it's expensive either.
I'll have to look that one up. I just got the Link's Cross Pro training, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've emulated that, but I never. No, I'm just using the regular.
You pretended. You just pretended.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as opposed to like the accessory, which is still pretend, just a little better at pretending. I guess.
I got one of those big buck hunter ones, so I keep for all my shooting games. I'm pretty much using that.
Dude, I thought about buying one of the arcade 1-ups like that, but man, I just don't know.
Yeah. You know what? The screen's small on that one. That's the only thing, because obviously I've got arcade 1-up behind me, and I like the T2, which I've modded, but I don't know. It's kind of an awkward layout for that particular one. The big buck hunter one. It does seem to have all the territories though. I'll tell you what.
If Arcade 1-Up wants to sell me a gun game, what do they call them? Light gun games.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make Area 51.
Area 51 is one of the best. Yeah, that, and I like Alien 3: The Gun too, which usually I pull up on here all the time. It's more a rail shooter, but yeah, Area 51's what I spent the most time playing in the arcade for light gun games.
Yeah,
and then they had it bundled with Maximum Force too, which is also pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, that one's awesome.
The dual cab, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, according to RGT yesterday, Arcade 1-Up is dead officially, and I know we had Danny from the Cornercade in the chat earlier, but he's a big A1-Up guy, and he's gonna be on my
RGT 85.
RGT 85, yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't trust anything he told me about his own penis. That guy is just a blabber. He has to make videos every day. So who knows? It's not like he fucking knows.
No, I know. That was his video yesterday though, but it did numbers, and yeah.
I bet it started off like this, because every one of his videos always starts off like this. There's some gameplay, and he says something like, "So I've been blah 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 lately." I'm sure it's exactly how it started.
Yeah, it follows the typical format. Yeah.
Deadly Alliance was a fucking great game. Modern Warfare 3, dude, I actually like fighting the waves of bots on that. Other than zombies obviously is fun in the Black Ops games, but like I like the, I can't remember what they called it. It wasn't called Horde mode or anything like that. But damn, I got really behind on these comments. I'm sorry about that, guys.
I'm in the passenger seat tonight. He's running things, so mine automatically goes to the bottom. So
BMG in the house. What's up? Not too much in the special consoles or controllers, but I want to get my hands on the Wu-Tang Clan PS1 controller and the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw. Dude, that chainsaw is sick. I used to have a buddy that has that, and I don't think I know about this Wu-Tang Clan controller. That sounds pretty awesome, though.
Have to check that out.
So Brian says he loves Xbox games, and then Wii is his close second. Hell yeah.
I love Wii emulation because it's so true to the original experience. Like, there's so many console collections out there that just, like, the emulation side is very different. That one, like, you can use the original, accessories and attachments. Like, everything works perfect. You just have to change out the sensor.
Yeah.
To USB.
Apparently, Foz decided he wanted to come in here and see what was good.
All good.
But yeah. Video games, man. Fucking great.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen or heard anything? Because I know recently, like, emulation's been getting kind of backhanded.
Yes.
You know anything about, are you seeing less products coming out, or?
No, you're seeing more products come out and more garbage products come out. It's right. Funny. Like, yesterday I did a video on a plug and play garbage console, but do I still have it here? I don't think it's within reach. No, I don't see it. It had Mario painted on the whole top of the thing, and it was Mario from Galaxy, which is not anywhere in there. But I'm just sitting there like, this is obviously a period of time where Nintendo is really laying it out onto emulation. So you choose to put Mario on top of your plug and play console and then list it on Amazon. It's pretty crazy. It's a crazy thing to do, but
ballsy for sure.
Oh yeah, and a lot of like Amber Nick's products. I think Powkiddy now is doing it. They're leaving Mario titles off of their handhelds. Now, they're not leaving off Zelda. I think they're leaving off Donkey Kong. But yeah, I mean, there's huge pressure on them to remove that stuff and to not have Nintendo in general on there. Now, does that alleviate any of the issues? No, but Mario is I don't know. I guess they view Mario as something that they don't want to mess with. So
yeah, that's awesome. You take care of 8 stray cats, man. I love kitties, dude. Not really a big dog guy. I mean, I like other people's dogs, but like, let's just say I carry pepper spray with me when I walk around my neighborhood because I don't want to run into a dog that's a dick.
Yeah, you never know you never know how a dog's gonna react to you too. Like, it could be the nicest to their family or whatever, what they're used to, but you never know exactly how they're gonna react to a stranger. So I have dogs, so I don't have cats.
Yeah,
grew up with cats though.
I don't really like barking either.
There's the running with the devils. Yeah, that's the one that I just reviewed. Actually, I reviewed a handheld that was garbage recently, and also the plug and play yesterday. So
yeah, I watched a little bit of your newest one, so it must have been that one.
Yeah, yep.
It was Amber Nick, wasn't it?
No, I did. Amber Nick one was a good one. That one was Monday. I did a lot this week. My family's visiting. My wife's visiting her mother in Florida, so I'm alone here this week. So I'm doing a lot of videos and catching up on stuff that's been getting away from me. So
damn, Shane coming in with the 4 terabyte, not Shane, Shade, for the Steam Deck and a solid state drive enclosure. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet. 4 terabytes, you'll be able to get Ark on there and Call of Duty, and that's about it. Those fucking games are large, but if you're doing old school,
if you're doing retro, man, you can get a whole lot on there with 4 terabytes.
Yeah, because I mean, you could probably get every PS2 game you'd want.
Yeah,
every PS1
those aren't
game.
Terribly large. Yeah, PS3
and then anything
gets really big.
Yeah, dude, especially like Metal Gear Solid 4. That's a whole 50 gigabyte game.
That is true.
Adults only section for Switch Online Japan. Ah, man. You have to talk to Mr. Rightway if you want to talk about horny boy games. And he actually has said that before.
What do those entail? I'm curious. What's
like like the fucking, I don't know, like you're at the spa and they like, it's like a flirting game. I don't know.
So
man.
It's like a situational sort of
there's
gameplay.
Probably all kinds of hentai games. Okay. There's a lot of them on the Switch too. Surprisingly. Okay. Jump over porch should bite my dog. Also carry pepper spray, but too shocked to use. Yeah, I mean, if they're attacking something, you don't want to get spray on your animal too. So that's when you just want to kick them in the nose. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I don't condone hurting animals, but sometimes you gotta do it. You know what I mean?
Well, you gotta protect yourself and yours. So
yeah, and my brother too. He's a huge dog guy. He doesn't like cats at all. He barely likes Foz, because Foz is a very affectionate, lovey-dovey, let me get up in your business. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah. I mean, obviously.
That's a good quality to have in a cat, though, because I feel like a lot of cats are like, they don't care if you're there or you're not.
Yeah, so like, I got him when he was like 8 weeks old.
Okay.
With the whole purpose, I was working from home for Amazon at the time doing customer service. So he was kind of like my therapeutic partner cat.
Yep.
And so he used to play fetch with me and stuff. I didn't have to teach him how to do it. He would just bring it back. And he pays attention. It's fucking awesome. But like you have to get a cat really young because if you try to,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because like you can't teach them later. Like it has to be started
your cat
out early.
Has some dog qualities going on, so that might be why you like the cat.
Yeah, it could be. And he doesn't talk unless like it's appropriate. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So you got him trained. I like it.
Yeah. Horny bastards, dog. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of horny, we got 69 streamers from what I see. Or not streamers, viewers. Excuse me.
Very nice. Thank you guys for spending the 4th with us here.
Yeah. Chase kind of reminds me of Andrew Wilson. Andrew Wilson? Who's that?
Googling Andrew Wilson right now.
That's a generic name.
That's one I can pronounce. I like that.
Yeah, you got some cool ass tattoos too. So I mean, yeah, Leisure Suit Larry would be one of them hand in your pants while you play kind of games.
Andrew Wilson looks like Johnny Damon to me. American actor and director.
I probably know him then. I just don't know his name. RC from NYC says, "What's up, everyone? For those in the U.S., happy and blessed Independence Day." Well, thank you, man. That's one of your homies. I've seen him on your channel.
Dude. Yep. Thank you so much.
Yo,
happy 4th.
Digitizer here talking about the country life. That's my goal. When I buy a house, I want to be at least a half a mile away from anybody else, so I can walk outside with my dangling. I'm just kidding. So I can walk outside and do some target practice and not bother anybody. And I don't like to be around strangers, like crowds of strangers, like it's different when you do this because like I'm in my element.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like if I go to the movies and like people are behind me, it freaks me out.
Okay. All right.
Because like
I can understand
they could just put their nuts on the back of my head, or worse, they could stab me.
Have you had this occur that would make you concerned?
No, not at all. But it's just like the world is just kind of like horrible.
I don't think that happens all that often, but I haven't been to any movie theaters that are sporting that sort of behavior.
Well, you know what they call it when they put their nuts on the back of your neck. It's not a tea bag. That's like a crouching thing in a game.
I'm familiar with that one, but no, not on the back of your neck. No, I've not heard this.
It's called toppins.
Okay.
So like the idea is you're supposed to do it and then shout toppins like that. Some dude I used to know told me about that. I don't know. Maybe
he was probably at the movie theater doing this to people. That's why you're concerned.
He probably was, that son of a bitch.
Beekeeper on Amazon Prime. I'm just seeing that down here in the comments now. I was just looking on Amazon when I was grilling because I couldn't stay out there while I was grilling some burgers, and that was at the top of the list. Have not seen that yet. That's Jason Statham, I think.
Oh, yeah. Jason Statham.
I feel like not to throw shade because I like his stuff, but I feel like he's gotten to a point where like all his movies are pretty much right in line with each other. Like Liam Neeson, like all his stuff is just like a remixed version of Taken. I feel like, anyways.
Yeah, I've seen that because I remember I was reading a synopsis on a movie on Vudu the other day or the other week, and it was not related to Taken, but it was like the same plot.
Yeah,
and you know what's funny about that too is I've seen other movies. One I can think of off the top of my head is that Nobody movie with Bob Odenkirk. I think it's Bob Odenkirk.
Nobody. Yeah. Yep.
There's a scene in that movie where he's like, I was trained and I have a special set of skills. Like it was like a ripoff of the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was almost exactly the same statement. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's interesting because like growing up, like I remember movies would come out and my dad would be like, this movie was out 20 years ago and it was called this. And now it's like, it doesn't take that long anymore. It's like 2 years later, they're redoing the same thing. So it's, we're in an interesting time with that stuff.
Yeah. You know, I was just talking to my buddy Hash when we were playing Call of Duty earlier today. Another thing that really sucks about like movies and TV shows now is like nobody wants to do practical effects anymore. So now you watch like King Kong versus Godzilla and it's all digital, and you can just tell that it's not realistic. And so like it just kind of takes the immersion away. I know that Godzilla is not real, but like it would be nice if it was more convincing. Like Jurassic Park, that's a great mixture of CGI and practical effects. I just wish they would do that more in movies.
It's like if you ever see like the behind the scenes of like the Avengers, it's just these guys like suited up and just green screens around them, or like even they're holding like green screen items and stuff so they can put in place different objects. It's a different world now with everything, and it's like even movies that you wouldn't think would be green screened, like a lot of it is. It's bizarre.
I agree with you. Bite my haggis. For some reason that scared my cat when I said that. But the bus scene from Nobody is definitely the best part of the movie.
For sure.
Oh,
I like Bob Odenkirk too.
Yeah, I just recently rewatched Breaking Bad. This is probably like 4 months ago now. And then I watched Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Okay.
Great show
Better
too.
Call Saul, I feel like it's got those slow parts, and I mean it did well, but it's very different than obviously Breaking Bad. But Breaking Bad, I think, is one of the best shows after The Sopranos. Is something like I got Tony Soprano up here. I'm a huge Sopranos guy, but yeah, since that show, I think Breaking Bad is probably the best one.
He's fine. He'll get treats later. But no, Breaking Bad is fantastic. I wouldn't say it's like one of the best shows. I know it always gets that accolade, but I'd say it's definitely in like the top 20 dramas of all time.
Yeah, I got it ranked a little bit higher than that, but
it's great because like start to finish, great ending, great beginning.
Yeah,
all the stuff in between was super dragged out, in my opinion. That's just my fresh opinion on it because I watched it recently all the way through.
Sure.
But no, I would never say that it was trash or anything. I felt like there was a lot that could have been cut out of that show.
Sure.
But I know that they got to fill time slots and stuff for a long time. Same thing with The Walking Dead. Walking Dead was great start to finish, but there's a lot that you can do without.
I never got into Walking, like I won't say never, but when it first came out and it was basically like I don't think they even intended for it to go beyond just what it was initially.
Yeah.
I watched that first season and I never watched it again. And I didn't dislike it. I don't know. It never got me.
I loved it, man. And I cried during a lot of the deaths in that show. So like it definitely fucking did his job at being a drama. Yeah. But this just really drug out. But anyways, let's fucking move into some vidges. Watch some vidges here.
Yes, sir.
And kind of talk about some stuff. We got 4 videos. I guess Fiz Kitty doesn't want to do that, so he's about to get on out of here.
He's good.
Oh, come on, don't put your kitty butt on the screen. All right, never mind. He just decided he wanted to fuck around.
Review tech vibes now.
I tell you what, let me go get him some crunchies real quick.
Sure.
You try to talk to these people.
I'll talk to these people. What's going on?
Be right
guys?
back. Come on, bud.
Dexter was a good show. I haven't watched since they like brought it back a couple years ago. But yeah, Dexter was good. What other shows you guys into? I'm just scrolling up because he's the official host of the stream. So I can't bring like comments up on screen or anything like that. But we're simulcasting to both channels tonight, so I can see the comments, but I can't pull them up on screen. What's going on? Running with the Devils. High up there. Yeah. At least the original run for me, it's definitely one of the best. But I didn't see it when they brought it back. So plus John Lithgow was phenomenal. The Bear, yes. So I have to watch season 3 of The Bear. I was just watching Matty Matheson last night. I'm a big fan of his YouTube channel. So yeah, The Bear is awesome, and I've only seen season 1 and 2 so far, but I have to get on that. I'm waiting for my. That's one that I watch with my wife. She's into that too, so waiting for her to get back in town. They're visiting in Florida right now. So, have you watched The Bear, Steve, on FX? I think it's also on Hulu, right, guys?
No, I haven't, but I think somebody I like is in that show, right?
Do you like Matty Matheson? I'm a big fan of Matty Matheson. The chef, he's a YouTuber as well.
Oh, it's the Shameless guy.
Shameless guy.
Yeah, he also played.
Oh no, that's I forget his name. Lip Gallagher from Shameless. No, that's the other guy. Matty Matheson's also the big guy with all the tattoos.
Damn, they don't have his fucking picture on Wikipedia.
Who?
Matty.
Oh, they should.
Hold on, I'll just Google it.
Yeah. He's like if you and I were combined.
Yeah, I know that guy. He was on Breaking Bad, wasn't he?
Breaking Bad. It might have been. I don't think so. I don't know. He's big from like YouTube. He was a famous chef.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He might be on Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I like fat dudes. You know what I mean? A little biased, but yeah.
Hey.
Just not other fat YouTubers. Nah,
well, I don't mind if they, as long as they don't take their clothes off. I mean, we're good.
That's what I'm saying.
I haven't seen you taking your clothes off, so that's why you and I are good friends.
Yeah, and yes, I do like Jackass and Viva La Bam, and
good.
I don't really like Wild Boys. They do too much butthole stuff, but
I like Wild Boys because there was like a National Geographic sort of element to that. I mean, yes, I mean, they were in their Speedos a whole hell of a lot, but I don't know. I felt like it had more than just like stupid
Steve-O and a Speedo
stunts and stuff. Well, I mean, isn't he always? Did you see he just tattooed a dick on his forehead?
What? He's sober. Why would he do that?
I don't know, but he had Post Malone do it on his channel like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I don't know, but now he has. So now I watch his podcast, and now he has to wear a headband because YouTube will demonetize him for having a dick across his forehead. So.
Well, no fucking shit. What a fucking dumb thing to fucking do.
Maybe he's sponsored by like a laser, and he's got some master plan. I don't know.
Sponsored by the molding of someone's dildo pecker. Anyways.
All right, what do you got for us?
All right, so this is a cop video. We're going to start with this. We're not going to watch the whole 16 minutes, but I'm going to let the first like 30 seconds play so you hear the story because it's fucking ridiculous.
I see the title, so I'm
intrigued. I'm going to fast forward to when they find the guy so we can laugh at how stupid he is because it's pretty funny.
2 PS5s. I'm
Now keep in mind, this is the only video out of the 4 that I've watched all the way through today. So I know what happens in this one.
Okay. All right.
It's been like a month or so since I watched it, but let's go.
In September 2023, Pierce County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to an armed robbery at a GameStop store in South Hill, Washington. Coincidentally, around 4 a.m. that same morning, the store had already been burglarized when a vehicle crashed into the front of the building. The store had not been boarded up since then, making it vulnerable when a completely different individual entered and carried out the robbery. The suspect, later identified as a 34-year-old male named Randall, was first seen entering the store to ask what had happened before leaving. He soon returned with his hand in his sweatshirt, claiming to have a gun. Randall ordered the store staff to the back room and told them to grab items. he proceeded to steal over $1,500 worth of merchandise, including 2 PS5s and Switch consoles. Before,
you notice he didn't steal the pro membership though. But no, okay. So here's the whole premise of the video. Some dude ran their fucking car through GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
That's robbery number one. And then later on, this guy shows up and he's like, "What happened?" And they tell him, and he's like, "Oh," and then leaves. And then he's like, "You know what? I should rob him too." So he goes back and poses that he has a gun and stuff. Anyways, he stole 2 PS5s and a Switch. No Xbox. So Microsoft didn't have to have any claims today. But now, anyways, he ends up running through a neighborhood and hides in the shed. So I'm going to skip all that because it's really boring. But yeah, they find him in this shed back here
with 2 PS5s and a Switch.
I don't think he had the stuff on him. I don't remember that part. But yeah. So this guy, they were about to leave. Like not even the dog knew he was in there. And
that's jam packed. Look at this.
Yeah, this is some random person's house too. It's like not his stuff.
You're gonna get bit. You're gonna get bit. You're gonna get bit. I'm under arrest.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, he had a cart somewhere in the woods, and they found the stuff, so they were just trying to find him so they could get one of them. Not really.
Well, it looks like he's about to get something here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the dude? Why am I under arrest? I didn't even do anything.
Oh, you did something?
No, I didn't do anything. Good boy. No, I've been good boy. What are you talking about? You're taking the wrong person to jail, bro. Yeah, you are. No, the dude that stole the running down the road right now, bro.
So he's hiding in the shed. Behind
he knows what happened though.
He's got the whole story, yet decided that he didn't want to help the cops by letting them know.
Love it. Wow.
That it gets worse. So like I think it's hilarious when criminals feel entitled when they put cops through a bunch of bullshit. Like, cause he could have just came out and been like, "Yeah, you got me," you know.
There's no going anywhere. I mean, he wasn't getting out of there subtly either. I don't even know how he got in there. It looks like somebody packed it all in around him afterwards.
Dude, Shade ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, bro.
Well said.
Paintball draws. Yeah. It's 90s.
Yeah.
90s boxers.
No, the kid tried throwing all this over the fence, bro. Ow, dude. What the man? This is bullshit. One, you guys don't got me on camera doing anything. How do you know that? I know you don't, because I didn't steal anything.
Stuff in there? Yeah, he was just sitting down facing. No, I mean oh, what? Yeah, the dude was in here. No, but I mean the PlayStation.
Oh no, that's on the other.
Oh, you guys?
Yeah,
yeah, we got that. That's by my car on the Virgo side. You want to use your car?
Oh, yeah.
We checked the next yard.
That's good eyes by Jet.
Not in a while.
As they escorted Randall to the squad car, he repeatedly attempted to break free and demanded to be released.
Get these mother cuffs off. They're gonna get these cuffs off me, homie. Get these cuffs off. Is that what we're doing? You're stalking me, motherfucker. Get these cuffs off me.
Sir, we'd like you to calm down.
Get these cuffs off me right now.
You're under arrest.
He got like the nicest cop in the world. He's like, "Sir, we would love for you to calm down." And he's just like, "Nah, bro.
It ain't
it's
happening."
Like, dude, if the cuffs are on, man, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like name one time the cuffs came off after and you didn't go to jail.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
I mean, you at least got to go down there and explain, you know, right. Even if you are innocent. Oh, James, you don't appreciate his arrest being broadcast like this. Well, you know what, man? Your name's not Randall. So don't lie to the people. All right. And you need to get some new boxers because them things is dated.
Man's hair looking like someone's lawn when they forgot to water it once a week.
Yeah, I guess he was sagging his pants or like I mean, he should have stole a belt.
I mean, they're around his ankles now, so yeah.
And his hair looking like someone's lawn when they forget to water it once a week. Oh yeah, you just said that. Psh.
Yeah.
He changed his name. Oh, okay. Well, damn, James.
No, I'm not.
Stop resisting.
Get these motherfucking cuffs off me. You just busted my face open and my knees open, you piece of shit. Ah! You guys see this? You're assaulting me. Ah! Get these cuffs off me. You just broke my hand, you piece of shit. You broke my hand. Did you hear me?
Yeah, you're screaming, and I'm sitting right here.
Get the off me. Continue you to take me down. Get these cuffs off me, dude. My hand.
You have a chunk of his knee hanging off over there?
Bro, I mean, you know, if you play stupid games.
Yeah, that's true.
You win stupid prizes.
Facts, yep.
Accept it. That's what I'm saying. It's over. You should be, I mean, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, if I got in trouble for something and my entire pants came off, I'm cooperating. I'm like, let's get these pants back on. I don't want anybody
He
to
does
see.
need a little sun on those legs, though, my word.
I know. I mean, this is in Washington, right? Yeah, they don't really get a lot of sun. It's usually rainy there.
That's true. Well, he's getting a little sun right now in the lower back there.
Receded up out of there. I mean, the fact that you think you could rob a place in general, but to rob a place with no car, like what?
Yeah, he had a cart. Is that right?
Yeah, he had a cart in the woods, so he didn't bring the cart with him. You know, it's just fucking stupid shit, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Poor cops. These guys, they're trying their best to like make it okay, you know, despite everything, and he's just like, nah, I'm gonna be a piece of shit.
Get up like that. You stop. I'm serious.
You're not really cooperating with
I will if you undo the things off my feet, please.
We're past that, man.
No, I promise you I'll get up politely. I promise.
Do I need to wrap it around again?
Dude, please.
It's childish. Like, how do you think you're going to get them to negotiate? It could have been easy. It could have been easy.
Yep. Not anymore.
But yeah, I think when they try to get him in the car.
You can't. You broke my hand off.
How do you get a guy like that in the car when he's hogtied?
They just pick him up like the fucking scum that he is, and
so he's
trying to
taking a ride on his belly downtown.
Put him in there, yeah. But I don't know how gentle it's going to be.
Well,
it's time for the Heineken.
There you go.
For all my Holland homies out there. Those cops are actually pretty nice despite everything. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell anybody. Yeah. I don't need to tell anybody that's here. But if like cops have to do shit with you, like just fucking cooperate, man. Like even if they just want to see your ID, like don't be stupid for no reason just because you can.
Yeah, it doesn't end well typically.
Yeah.
No. I will right now. Please undo my hands broken, dog. We're gonna go back. I never did anything, man. I fell asleep in the shed, dude.
We'll just go over.
I'm homeless, dog. I'm tired.
Gotta uncross his feet. There we go. That. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff.
Every time I fall asleep somewhere else, nobody was still on my shit.
That doesn't mean you have to act like this.
Sorry, dude. No, it's not, dude. You slammed me on the pavement. Me first, dog. Hold up. Stop. My hands broken. I'll get up if you undo these off my feet politely. I promise you. I put that on everything I love. I promise. I swear to God, dude. I'm not joking. I'm not going to run nothing.
One shot.
I promise you. One shot, please. I promise.
One shot.
I'm not going to run.
We can leave those on.
Yeah, dude, for real, man. Like, you just got to cooperate. I have a friend of mine, his brother tried to give cops $500 to let him go. And because he did that, instead of spending the night in jail, he went to jail for like 10 years because that's bribing a police officer.
Wow.
So, yeah, just fucking shut up and just do what they say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like butt stuff, man. What? I'm drinking a Heine, man. It's a Heineken. It's good shit. Don't judge. Don't judge. Sir Channing says, just funny because even if he did get away, those PS5s would have been reported to Sony and been bricked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. That's modern day consoles for you.
Yeah, this is fucking dum-dums, man. Love the ones that just beg to go to jail. Yeah. I've seen a lot of cop videos, man. I went on like a rabbit hole and watched like a shit ton of them. But I thought this one was hilarious. And most of the time I can't do these videos because like a lot of them involve guns. And I know they talked about a gun earlier, so hopefully that doesn't get me flagged or anything. But yeah.
All right, we're on your side. Sit up. Oh, dude. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. One more chance. Stand up.
I'm trying. My feet are together, bro.
Not like a bank.
I can't. My knees push up. Hold on, please. I can't do that, dude.
You have the right to remain silent.
I swear, dude, one time we had someone try to steal cameras at Best Buy when I worked there, and I wasn't loss prevention, but they had me like block the door because I like block doors pretty good, you know? And the loss prevention guy was like walking him up, and he tries to like break free and like run out the door, and we can't technically touch people, but we can like we can stand in their way so they can't leave.
Right.
And he's like doing the same song and dance as this guy. He's like, "Oh man, why are you doing this to me, man?" And it felt like it was staged, because as soon as he said, "Why are you doing this to me, man?" a camera fell out of his fucking pants. and the lost prevention guy said, "Because that's why," and he like fucking threw him in the damn office. Hilarious, man.
But if they touched you, you can touch them or no? How's that work?
Like
if they try to put their hands on you because you're in their way.
You probably still would get
I don't know
in trouble
from a job's perspective, but like law wise, I mean, I'd imagine you can put your hands on them then.
Yeah, you'd probably get fired, but I mean, dude, I'd body slam somebody, man. I'd like bear hug them and just fucking turn. It's not like they can undo it, you know what I mean?
Well, there was a lady that was doing that at like a Walmart, and she was just like, she wasn't like manhandling them, but she was just like pushing them back like this, and she ended up getting a job as security for UFC. Dana White saw it and hired her. So,
dude,
I guess it was like an audition for that gig, I guess.
That's best case scenario right there.
Yeah, I don't think that. I'm not saying go out and do that if you have a job like that, because it probably doesn't go that way 9 times out of 10. But yeah, it did in this case.
Got pulled over for DUI. Shame on you. Well, boys, let's just go draw blood and get this thing settled. They were grateful he even joked around with me and my drunk 20-year-old girlfriend. Yeah, don't drink and drive, man. You know better now because you're not young anymore. But yeah, never a good idea. If I'm not loss prevention, I'm not trying to stop someone from stealing, losing my life over minimum wage. Screw that. Yeah, no, that's cool. I don't really care either. You know, it's just sometimes
when you make it look like you're doing something in that situation, I think.
When you work in retail, though, sometimes you be getting a little snippy. And so if you get the opportunity, you're like, I'm fucking flooring one of these people. Yeah. Ill drunk driving. All right. But yeah, he's still going to continue.
Crazy. Going to jail for robbery in the first
I never robbed nobody or kidnapping you.
No audio here. You think, if he's homeless, you think he'd be excited to get like some shelter, Not
in this instance.
All things considered.
He's probably going to the hospital too. Get those knees cleaned up.
Yeah, retail does suck.
Bro still got his pants down.
You just kicked my window.
Oh, he found the right one now.
They're too tight to hurt my hands, bro.
So we start screaming and kicking?
I asked you to help me. I asked you to help me, and you said no.
You screamed
no,
at
lady.
me.
I asked you to help me, and you slammed the door in my face like I'm a. That's what you did. I asked you politely.
No, you didn't.
The I didn't. Don't try to play tough now, because I did.
Going back in the hospital.
I asked you nicely.
You already tried to kick out my window. You're going
no,
back
I
in the
asked you nicely, lady.
Put your feet back in the car.
Will you undo these cuffs a little bit, please?
No.
I asked her nicely, man.
No,
she's lying. She's full of shit.
It's on camera.
Is it on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Prove it.
Come on.
It's on camera.
Me doing the
seatbelt.
Getting out of the car. Get out of the car.
Don't.
Back on the ground again.
Go
On your
down
knees.
the
On your knees.
Don't.
On your knees.
I'm trying, dude. These cuffs are so tight.
He already has a Band-Aid on his knee, I think.
Oh, man, I just
Straighten your legs.
cuffs on so I can't. It's not the cuffs on too tight.
You know what's hilarious about this whole thing is like he wants all the shit off of him, and like if he would just shut up and go to jail, they take that stuff off of you.
Right.
So yeah, but I think that pretty much wraps it up. But yeah, this dude, he's complaining about getting treated like a little bitch. That's exactly what he was. So
yeah, it seems that way.
Oh man, what was it? I only drive when I'm in no condition to walk. That's a good one. Why haven't they used the 10,000 volts of compliance yet? I guess they just try to be chill. You know what I mean? Like, plus they have to have justification for that. You know, and he wasn't like getting violent. He was just being a baby. What did you guys do? I don't know. That guy's a dumbass. But yeah, we got we got J-Ride picks. So this is a reseller video. Okay. And you watch my channel, so you know like what I do for the most part. So we're going to watch some reseller stuff now. And I haven't seen this video. I saw like a minute of it, I think.
Who's this from?
J-Ride Picks. He's got 5,500 subscribers. He was referred to me from someone in my Discord. I think it was Gloria that sent it to me. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Let's see what this is.
Okay. Fake handbags.
It's a concert, so it's gonna be an error.
Morning.
Good morning. Morning. So if you make $50 today, that's a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But what I like is that it's not an everyday part-time. Oh yeah.
So when people watch my videos, I usually edit it really hardcore, so you don't have to deal with this. But this is how fucking boring this shit is to watch.
And this is just what, like a GoPro sort of filming thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I got some Ray-Bans here. Comp for 35.
How much you want for the sunglasses?
$1.
And the video games?
Make me an offer.
Dude, that case is fucked. So we got Street Fighter X Tekken, which is on sale on the 360 store right now for like, I think $2 or $5 because they're closing that bitch down.
You got some Medal of Honor in the back. I got that game. That's a good game.
Yeah, Warfighter.
Yep.
Super Street Fighter 4, Dangerous Hunts, and it looks like another Tekken game. I think that's that Tekken Tag 2.
Yep. Just Dance. That's not worth much.
Just Dance. It'll be okay. I heard those 007 games are really good too, like with Craig.
Yeah, I like
Daniel Craig.
007. Yep.
Yo, shout out to that license plate right there. Full disclosure. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want a Nevada license plate, there you go. Your privacy is lost at the benefit of YouTube content for this guy.
How does that work?
Because on these too?
You have to be so. My understanding, anyways, is like if you go to a convention, you're in public, right? So you can film. This is private property. So I think you got to be real careful with this, and you're technically supposed to have consent from whoever's on camera.
Right.
That's and I could be wrong, but I'm filming inside all the time, so
he's probably going under the implication that they can see his camera because it's pretty blatant, you know, the thing that they wear.
Right. Yep.
And so he probably doesn't even ask because it's just implied that that's what he's doing.
Yeah, but how many people like of this age demographic that I'm seeing here are thinking of like that going to a garage sale is like a YouTube, thing. Right.
And not only that, but like how many people are not confrontational that won't say anything about it, even though they don't like it.
Right.
Or they may not have even realized that the dude filmed their fucking license plate or anything like that. It's very disrespectful. And I think it is illegal, if they wanted to do something about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think so. Just because I mean, their driveway is their property.
Property, as Cartman would say.
Yes,
What
sir.
you drinking on?
Celsius. It's not that exciting.
Oh, gotta
Live
get
fit.
Gotta get some Fahrenheit, brother. Nah, is that like an energy drink?
It's I don't know. It's what they're pitching it as healthy energy, but I don't know how healthy any of this shit really is.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
You know? Someone said they paid $10 for all that. I bet you he doesn't pay $10 for even a couple of these things.
There's not much. I mean, it's not worth all that much, and that case was shot too on that one game.
Yeah.
I'll do 5 for both.
5 for everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck, man? 5 for... So it's like $6, right? Okay, here's the thing. You want to haggle for a good deal? That's cool. But it's already fucking great. So like that's kind of like the big problem that I have with it. You know, he's got Ray-Ban glasses for $1. He knows anything else he buys is free. You know, when you think about how he's going to recoup that. You don't need to test glasses and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, couldn't pay $6. He's like, "They do 5 for everything, Queen." $5 hairs.
$5.
300 milligrams of caffeine. Is there 300 milligrams of caffeine in that fucking drink?
There's a lot of caffeine in.
God.
I don't know about this one, but
$3.50. That's his final offer. 300 milligrams of caffeine, dude. That's dangerous levels. You better chill out, bro.
It's probably something like that. It's early.
That works.
I'm all right.
You guys had much traffic so far?
You're a finely tuned athletic machine.
Little spurts. Yeah. Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Good luck.
I love that they always wish them good luck after they fucking ripped them off. It's like, hey, you might as well just be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. You're useless to me now that I've taken advantage of you.
So what is he making the rounds on his Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, it looks like it. That's what I'm saying, dude. Because it's not like he paid. It's not like $1 is going to make the difference between him making a good amount of money off of the stuff. It's just like he had to get it for less because he has to haggle. Like, you know, it's like part of the process for him when you don't need to. But yeah.
Morning.
Looks like a bunch of boring ass shit at this one.
Yeah, nothing too exciting here.
This is what like a real yard sale looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if he asked them if they have video games. You know, power of the ask.
For sure, yeah. You never know what the people have inside that they weren't thinking about bringing out.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
We got the crutches for sale.
There you go. Some bowling
Can't ship
balls
them
or
though.
Helmets. I think those are bowling balls.
Oh yeah, we're looking at fucking. Hold on, let me find some juice, man. I can't do it. I can't watch a full because it's just lame shit. You know what I mean?
Can you really get for a Columbia vest though that's used? Can you really get $17 for that?
I mean, that's what they make you believe. I'd imagine he probably pays like $1.50 for it, and then takes an offer for 10.
Man.
All right, looks like we might have found some stuff. This looks like a different place too.
Yeah.
Cake.
PS4 in there. DVDs.
Yeah, but it looked like some common games.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's not much value in like a PS4 game in general.
Nah, not right now. That's another great one to collect for.
Yeah. It's same with Xbox One. You can get 12 games usually for like $10.
Yeah.
There we go. Got some Knicks. Jeremy Lin jersey there. Knicks fans in Nevada. What is that controller? Got stickers all over it?
How much for these?
Yeah, let's see. So it looks like a Pro controller, Animal Crossing.
Yep. Oh, okay.
So
okay.
when those are brand new,
yep.
If that's official Nintendo, which I'm pretty sure it is, I
Yeah,
could
it
be
would
wrong. Those go for like 60 or 70 new when they came out.
Mm-hmm.
So if he pays like $5 for it, he'll probably make like 30 or 40 at least off of it.
Yeah.
Just some little miscellaneous stuff.
It's nothing, it's just some miscellaneous shit, like he doesn't come up there like, hey, here's some cool stuff. He's just trying to talk shit about it. I'll give you $1 for the Insanity jersey.
There you go.
20 games, PS2 with 40 games, all that. The mom apparently grounded her son and wanted to get rid of all that. He bought the whole unit for $20. Who the fuck did that? Oh,
wow.
A friend knows a guy that was literally walking down the neighborhood of Plans, found this house doing a sale. Damn, man, that's a good find,
Wow.
especially if you keep it. Yeah, you got your 360 from a Goodwill auction, right?
Yep.
Do they back those? Like if it's broken, or is it as is?
Everything's as is. You're rolling the dice on everything. I've had good luck though. They power test everything, but they don't function test anything.
Yeah. How much you pay for it?
So for that one was the somewhat rare one. It was like $75, I think.
That's still pretty good.
It's decent. Yeah, they're like 100 to 150 depending on price, but Retro Rob got his for like $25 at a pawn shop, so he beat me on that one for the same exact one.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, like you used to be able to get 360s for nothing.
Well, that was the specialty one, but like if you want like an old, the original white ones and stuff like that, like you can get them for like $30, $35. They're cheap.
That's
this
sick.
one being the special edition, and they're somewhat rare now. Yeah, it's way more for that. I think it'll all go up in price though eventually.
Yeah. No, Strider, I agree with you, man. I mean, resellers kind of are scalpers because, I mean, they don't think so. They always like to say, no, a scalper is someone that buys a new product at a store and then jacks it up online for a profit. But like, dude, that's what you
price
do.
Gouger. That's a price gouger, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, price gouging, scalping, same thing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
Scalping's pretty much like buy anything really, really cheap and then fucking sell it for way more. Like almost to the point of extortion.
Yeah. I don't care if people like want to buy stuff low and sell high so much, but it's when you start to like manipulate and hose people, then it gets shady for me. Like capitalism, I don't have an issue with it, but with like just do it in a respectable way.
Yeah. And like it's this whole trend now, like to be a YouTuber and do it. So they don't want to come out and be like, hey, I'm going to give you 10 for this because we're 30 and I'll make a couple bucks and you'll feel better about selling it. They don't want to do that because the YouTuber reseller chase, no pun intended, is the whole idea is like I need to get the stuff for basically nothing or free so that my video does better because people want to see how I got it for nothing and made thousands and thousands of dollars. Like a get rich quick kind of.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of eyes on stuff like that because I think everybody wants to have a get rich quick sort of scheme.
Absolutely. But the thing is, like, you got those Ray-Bans for basically free when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, a Ray-Ban, a pair of like cheap Ray-Bans is still like $150, $125 on like a crazy sale.
So like, even if he tries to sell it for 36, like that comp he pulled up, he could just sell it for like 20. Make $20 and after fees and stuff, make maybe about $16-17. But he won't do that. He won't help out someone else from his good fortune. And that's like kind of that's the problem I have. Because like you could still make a lot of money being a reseller and not extort people for as much as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I sell stuff every now and then. Like if I get like a bundle of games and I don't want half of them and I can sell half of them and get money to buy more stuff that I actually want, I'll look at what things are selling for currently on eBay or Mercari and stuff like that, and I'll just take a few bucks off of it because I'm not trying to make money off of it. I'm just trying to recoup some and obviously make what I actually wanted to keep cost me less in the end. So, yeah, I get what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, and Power A, if that is a Power A brand, Power A is pretty good, and they are officially licensed by Nintendo too.
Yeah,
I have a Power A controller because fuck $70 for a bland ass Switch Pro controller when you could get one with like a Pikachu on it or something. You know, that's what I have.
They're in with Xbox as well, or at least they were. I know GameSir is in with them now. I don't know if it's in place of, but yeah, I have an Xbox One actually built into this cabinet here, so I can navigate the settings and stuff easier.
Hell yeah! Oh, apparently it's not illegal, even if plates is First Amendment protected activity. Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'd be beating the shit out of somebody that tried to film my license plate. But also that's because of who I am, I guess. You know, people. Not everybody likes me, you know?
Hey.
They want to stick their dick in my fucking eyeball. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Who wants to do that? Come on.
Let's get a show of hands in the comments, please.
Let's not.
I need to know. All right, let's get back to this.
Just give me $7.
Okay. How much for those jerseys too?
$3.
$3 each.
$3? Damn. I'll take them.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, he's taking them all.
He didn't take that. He didn't take that shit up there at first because he was like, "Let me see what they're gonna." Like he was trying to gauge what he could get out of them with the random stuff. $6. Yeah, you're right. I have a Power A Xbox One controller. Minecraft.
You don't like the Spurs.
I like you too, Sydney. Thank you. We talking my dick or my iPhone? Oh man, you know what? Dealer's choice, man.
So what's that? $9 there? He's gonna spend on jerseys?
Yeah, and then probably sell them for close to 100 altogether. They're like total.
Yeah, I mean they're legit. You can tell. They're good ones.
Oh, we got more shit.
There we go. Xbox One looks like. Might even be a Power A.
PS4 controller. So he fucking actually pressed the buttons on the Xbox controller, and then he's like, nah. But then he saw the PS4 controller, didn't fuck with it at all, and just knew that he wanted it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I need to test this. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed. I was about to say that.
That's not a bad one. That's not bad at all.
Spyro trilogy. Hard ass games. Oh, do we got a 2-for-1?
Line those discs up. Close it up quick.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gotta fucking scan it. So it's a 2-for-1, and he still needs to scan it and make sure it's worth it.
What was the other one in there? Because it's not a double disc game.
I didn't see it, but I'm sure it's. I mean, it's something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
50 cents at GameStop at least. I think they do. I think PS4 controllers are going to be valuable forever. R-rated stream. Oh, yeah, because you know what? I should have said something about that. So Retro Gaming Guy, usually your channel's pretty clean. And we decided to simul stream tonight. Yeah. I don't do that. I don't do PG.
I know what I sign up with when I sit down with you, Steve. We're good.
You know what, man? I just let the words flow through me. Know what I'm saying? I don't even think about it.
It's all good.
Yeah, Crash Trilogy is hard as fuck. I got I got them boys. I got them boys on the shelf.
Sweet.
Dude, I bet, man. I bet an Australian yard sale is hot. Might see a kangaroo at an Australian yard sale.
Yeah, he's just throwing these back. He's like, not that one. Leave the 2K off.
I really recommend just looking things up at yard sales. And
no shit. No, thank you so much for the information. I'm so glad I stumbled across your video so I can learn how to be this guy. But yeah, I think you looked that one up because it's a Telltale title and they shut down.
Yeah, but the 2K20 there is not worth squat, so skip that one.
Unless you love Anthony Davis.
I suppose, but...
Hell, I think I need 2K20. I had to message this guy and be like, hey, go back. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather pay GameStop than this guy right in front of the guy scanning. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. Phone out of the garage sale is reseller crime. Yeah, I was about to say, he's giving us tips and he's over here. He don't even know. He don't even know shit.
Be obvious like that, right? That's my. I mean, I've never done this, but I would just take a roll of the dice. That's my motto with this stuff.
You don't have to wear pants, bro. It's 4th of July, America.
Thrift stores. It makes it so you're only picking up profitable inventory. I picked up that Spyro. It sold the day I listed it for $17. I got those Sonic games. Those are both listed for about $15 each, and I was able to get all of the video games, I believe, for $1 each. Then I look around at these electronics. I probably could have bought all of the phones, but unfortunately, I was just really in a hurry at this yard sale. I probably missed out on a lot of profitable items because I was in a hurry. But yeah, I grabbed a few things, and we definitely made a good amount of money from this yard sale alone.
That's a good one right there. Never played it for Xbox One.
Or the racing ones? Yeah, racing.
I love.
I haven't played a Crash racing game, dude.
No,
I think I own one too.
It's good on Switch.
I think I own one. I've been meaning to try out the Nintendo Smash Brothers, the second one they put out.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I have that game. I'm gonna double check real quick. Merca. No, I just have Wrath of Cortex on PS Dub and the trilogy on Xbox.
I wonder what this goes for on Xbox One, though, because typically Xbox One games aren't worth much of anything.
I don't know. Let me see. Price chart. It's probably like $15-$20. Oh, my God.
Certain titles are that much.
Yeah, Xbox One. I mean, Xbox, okay. Looks like $25.
Really?
I'm surprised.
Maybe I guess you don't see it all that much. I didn't even know it was on there.
Yeah. I don't know where they got a list, man.
And these?
Yeah, you know, I don't normally support digital over physical anymore, but I do partake in digital purchases. You know, that's a game that you could catch on sale for like $5. And you know what? I bet you at GameStop it's cheaper. It's probably like $15 at GameStop.
It's all about where you can get the better deal, I think. You know, sometimes you can get some good digital options cheap, and if that's the case, then you pull the trigger on them. But, you know, when I can, I go physical. That's why I have the Xbox X.
Yeah. So I actually want to talk about this for a second.
$7.99 at Walmart. I'm seeing the comments.
Sydney said, yeah, $8. Okay. But she said, I'm the only person she knows who owns the games and never played them. So here's the thing is like a lot of the games that I have, I played years ago, and I just know that I want to have them because I liked them. I don't necessarily need to play them again right now, but if I ever did want to, I could. Like Dino Crisis, for example. I fucking love that game, but I've beat that game like 5 times.
Yeah.
So I don't need to play it. But, I mean, if I ever want to, I got it. But I do have a huge backlog right now, and so there are a lot of games in the queue that I'm trying to play. Like right now I'm playing through Stray because I was really excited to get that. But like Diamond and Pearl, I don't need to play this. And if I did, I would probably just play the Switch version because the Switch is better as far as like convenience and shit.
Well, you're collecting this stuff, right? Like I have some action figures that I don't necessarily collect, but when I see them and it's something that, like if I find stuff in the wild, that's stuff that I had when I was a kid, I buy it because it's just cool to see. I'm not playing with action figures, in my 30s, but I put it on a shelf, and the same as I have, some Indiana Jones games and some stuff that, I have great memories playing. I don't play them anymore, but yeah, it's just to have, I think it's more so the memories of it. It's the same with arcade cabinets and stuff like that.
Pop figures too. I mean, pop figures are so fun.
Exactly. Yep.
But like, they're not something you don't just go ooh.
Yeah, I got some up here on top of my Indiana Jones cabinet, and it's the same thing.
I have a pop problem though. Like I have over.
Are you a collector of those?
I don't have like thousands of them, but like I have over 100.
Oh wow!
And some of them
I have like 3.
Some of them I don't even have space to display, so they're in my like collector closet, which is like in my TV room. But yeah, like Mirror's Edge Catalyst is the next one up. So like that's the next game I'm gonna play after I play through Stray, just because I never played that one. I played the first one on 360. I actually played it on PC, but I have it on 360 because you can't physically own it on PC. Yeah. Stop buying Nintendo products. They hate us. No, I love Nintendo. I will always. Well, I don't want to say always, but anyways, what we got here? 700 PS5 games. I assure you, I barely played any of them. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's nice. It's nice to have the ability to.
Yeah, but whatever you're into. Yep.
Like I was saying earlier about emulation, when you have so many choices, it starts to get to the point like where I don't want to do anything. Yeah.
So no, I get it. Yeah, it's interesting because you have people that want the highest number, and I think that's what a lot of these crappy plug and plays use as a marketing tool, because whoever has the most titles is who's going to get the most sales in a lot of cases. But
right.
That's where I think the reviews that I do are good, in the sense that it shows you that most of these numbers are complete bullshit anyways.
Yeah. Choice paralysis is real. And the fact that you're able to just play games whatever way you want to do it, emulation, buy it physically and have it, at least you're able to. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of games that you could buy, and there always will be plenty of games that you could buy that aren't ever going to be more than $10 that are fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just think a lot of the YouTube collectors, or collectors in general, that watch the YouTube collectors, they want to get full focused on like, ooh, I've got to have the Pokemon games, or like, ooh, I've got to have Chrono Trigger, which you should have Chrono Trigger because that game's awesome. But like, would you rather have Chrono Trigger, or would you rather have $250 of other games, which would provide you with way more fun for a longer period of time? I mean, obviously, you should have Chrono Trigger, but the point is, like, don't kill your bank for one game when you can like get it eventually. Like, let the deal come to you, because I guarantee you it will.
Yeah, and if you're a collector and you're not somebody that's just trying to race to having it in your possession, I think that's the best way to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I agree with Pressure Flipper here. It's propaganda. They're trying to sell you on game collections. A lot of the influence YouTubers, they want you to want whatever it is they tell you to get because of some back office reason.
Well, maybe they have a huge inventory of it and they want to sell you it.
Yeah.
I mean, your boy Caleb is big into collecting Wii Sports, right? And that's a game that never made sense to me as to why it's so expensive, because everybody that ever had a Wii had that game, right?
That's what I'm saying. Over 100 million copies of that game exist.
Yet it's probably a $30 game right now, or somewhere in that ballpark.
Probably closer to like 130 million, because every Wii that exists had a copy, and then they put it out as a selects, like a greatest hits.
Yeah.
So there's like so many copies of that game that exist in the world. Yeah. And it's just gate kept because he told everybody that this is one that everybody wants. So everybody was like, well, I want it too. And that's how it happens. And that's why Pokemon games, which are also printed in the millions, same problem. Now, the Game Boy games, I understand, like the boxes and stuff, everybody threw that shit away back in the day because we didn't think about the fact that we'd want to preserve it later.
Yeah, no,
so
you're right.
The boxes and manuals and stuff, that's different. But yeah, Pokemon. I mean, he's like the snakes and sparklers guy from Joe Dirt. Like he has his small circle of like things he likes to buy.
Yeah.
And so those things will forever always be expensive because he influences everybody so much.
Right.
Because everybody always thinks like, well, he's only got like, I don't know how many subs he has now. It's probably like 400K, maybe more.
I think it's more than that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, just think about that. Like if he wants Game Boy Advance SPs and Nintendo Sports, Switch Sports, or not Switch Sports, god dang, the Wii Sports,
yeah,
Pokemon games, then forever that shit's going to be valuable because he's always talking about it being valuable.
Right, and he's got a far reach, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like Mario Kart 64 for N64. I think that's the most popular N64 game, or one of them. It's not an outrageous price on that game, and there's tons of those out there. WCW NW Revenge, probably my favorite game for N64. Not expensive to get that.
Nope.
You know, so
because it's not
funny how it works.
Yeah, because it's not what they talk about. None of them talk about wrestling games.
No,
and fuck
even
them
No
for
Mercy
that.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Like wrestling
Hey, it's
games
better for us because
fun.
I just got a Revenge for like, I don't know what I think I paid like $7-8 for it. It was
dude, hell
wasn't
yeah,
much at all. So
that's what I'm saying, man. There's a way to collect and not follow these fruit bags.
But then there's games like what's a Blockbuster specific one that's like $2,000?
Clay Fighters.
Clay Fighters,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's terrible.
It's
I
trash.
actually emulated it because I hadn't played it in so long. I mean, I couldn't get through 2 minutes of that game. It sucks so bad.
It does.
It's $1,800 on the low end.
Yeah, fuck that.
Crazy.
It's dumb. Little Samson, same way. Hell, even Earthbound. I mean, Earthbound is good, but it's not like $500 good.
No. I think the most expensive games for like N64. I think the top 5 most expensive games, I think 3 or 4 of them suck. So, in my opinion, but yeah.
And then and think about it this way too. Most of the people that want Earthbound for their collection probably have a Switch and probably have Switch Online where they can play it.
Right.
So, like, why not just keep the money for something else?
Yeah.
That's my mindset. Now, I can't belittle anybody for buying what they want. You know what I mean? Because like people want what they want.
Yeah, and if you want something that's expensive right now and you want it for whatever reason, whether you're collecting or you're looking to actually play it, I get it. Like we're all into what we're into, but
yeah. Or like Connor says here, get the repro.
There you go. Yeah.
People like to say repros suck, but they're really not that bad. Especially now, they're a lot better.
Or just emulate the damn thing for free. I mean, not to promote that all the time, but I mean, Sculptors. I'm not paying $1,800 to play a shitty game, so I downloaded it to test it out and re-experience it, and I deleted it 2 minutes later. It's like,
you know what? I think
somebody's paying $1,800 to do what I just did. It's insane.
I think I'm gonna do a video soon where I talk about, or I don't talk about it, but like I play expensive games and shit on them because they suck.
I think that would be great because it's it's an eye-opening thing because so many people are promoting these games. Of like, it's like a status thing almost. Like, look at this game that's worth X amount of dollars. Okay, but it sucks. Like, who cares?
All right, I got that wrote in my notepad for video ideas. Play expensive games to prove they suck.
Perfect. I'm in. I'm watching.
I gotta take a piss because I've been drinking beer. I apologize to everybody. I know Will's not dead. He understands. He gets up in his podcast all the time. So yeah, if you want to hold down the fort for like a minute,
I can do that.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, guys. N64 is the GOAT. Definitely aged greatly. I agree. Yeah, there's some great titles for that. And yeah, I just got an N64 not too long ago, actually. Again, got an N64 again. And I've been collecting some old school wrestling games. I have a Wii U, party unopened. It's worth over $100. Keep that sealed up. Yeah, there's a lot of Wii U games that are really expensive right now, going up in value. Half of these resellers that swear on their lives that they're actual gamers. Oh, moved. Yeah, well, I don't think that they're actually gamers. I think that they're just here for, profit. I think we all know that, though. Love my N64, but I don't have enough games. Yeah, I mean, there's some pretty good games though that are inexpensive if you get them, just cartridge only. That's usually what I do. I'm not going out buying, sealed N64 games because they're so ridiculously priced. And I don't care if I have something on the shelf. Like I have some wrestling games on a shelf that are just cartridge only. They still look cool. So
I need to
the
do
most
a.
I paid was like $6-7.
Mort's Garage. He's got almost every game CIB. I need to do a Hanging With episode with him.
That'd be cool.
I agree with Retro Console. Of course, he would rather have physical stuff. I mean, his name's Retro Console, right? Steve interviews Chase video. You talk about Chase from Detroit? Chase from Detroit? I don't know, man. I don't want to talk to that guy.
$25.
Okay.
Okay. $6 each.
Okay, so that's 10. Then you said 3 each. I've got 3 of them. So we'll just do 10. So that's 20.
And then that one works.
Yeah. I'll just do the 20 on that. Let me put that here back over there.
Yeah, I knew he was going to buy this shit for 25. Hell yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
This whole
This
subdivision
yard sale
doing
was a quick no
garage
for me.
sales.
I'm just not a pallet.
This looks like a flea market setup.
Yeah, this driveway is pros right here. They've got
These
it
are
all figured
resellers.
out. Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, that's what I'm assuming. Like based on the way it's set up.
Yeah.
Like they're a reseller, and he's a reseller. So you whoever's buying the stuff that he buys is like going through the inception, the reseller inception. Kind of like when I did that DK Odie's Inception video. That's how we met.
Right.
You emailed me and you were like, "Yo, let me give you some pointers," and those pointers still help me to this day. So I appreciate it, man.
Anytime, man.
Damn, 65 consoles. That's a lot of plugs. Talking to
DK
Sky Guy.
Scanners.
Steve tries talking to Sky Guy for an hour challenge. Holy hell. I mean, it would be me talking to him because, like, Chase doesn't do anything. He just sits there. $200, totally worth it. I'd rather have $200. Rather have herpes, honestly. DK Scammies. You have you checked in on old DK Oldies? They got
Not
like a
since we did
substitute.
our last stream. Somebody just told me that they updated their terms to combat like or they added new stuff to it to combat like a class action lawsuit or something. That when you purchase from them, you're basically committing to not ever partaking in a class action or something like that.
Oh, come on, dude.
They had something like that before, but I guess they added to it.
Yeah.
Somebody just hit me up with that like a few days ago.
That was I saw they sell Blu-rays and DVDs. Or maybe it's just Blu-rays.
I think it's Blu-rays, yeah.
They're reaching. I have seen a lot of their prices come down, but I mean, it's just like I've been saying though, if you're looking for Pokemon and Mario, it's gonna be jacked. But
Yeah,
regular
Mario
stuff
Kart,
like
Double Dash, all that hot stuff that
like
people
Dead
want.
Space though, that'll
Yeah.
be fine. Oh, also, I don't know if you're familiar with Dead Rising, but they're doing a remaster of that game. I think it's digital only though.
Oh, really?
But it's supposed to come out in a couple months. It looks pretty cool. I watched the trailer for it the other day.
Nice.
I think this is pretty much it. Other than he's got a PS3 here, so let's see.
So when was the last time you turned it on?
So what?
I wonder which one it is because some of those are pretty valuable depending on, the capacity of the drive and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's a slim, so I don't think it's probably.
Yeah, but they have some of those higher capacity ones too.
Can you do 10?
$10. Oh, it's been opened up though. It looks like in the corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like it's got some issues, but you never know.
$10. That's where he started.
Maybe it's refurbished. That's why it's been opened up.
He started at fucking $15 or $10.
What'd she say?
She said she countered with 15.
$12.50. Let's go.
Even for parts though, it's like $40 probably.
Yeah, easily. Just for the shell. I mean, the shell's not in bad shape. The bottom there looks like it's got some wear, but other than that, the top looks fine. So
that's shit though. Silent Hill 2 remake. I wish they'd remake the first one first. I mean, what's with Konami and Capcom? They're like, we're gonna make Metal Gear Solid 3 first because we haven't done that in 4 hours. We know you guys want the original Metal Gear Solid, but fuck you, we want to do the third one. I understand they did it because of chronological reasons, but why Silent Hill 2 instead of the first one? They didn't want to build it from the ground up.
I don't know. It's strange how they do that stuff.
Oh, really? The woman speaking Spanish called him something nasty? Probably. I mean, fuck, dude.
Sí, le digo, es que estos niños, como son de hijos del dinero, no me van a perdonar, van a decir, me falta
code right there, and he'll know what it is. Yeah, there he goes.
Why didn't he do that when he first looked at it?
I don't know. But he's not. I don't think it has it on the bottom. It's on the back there.
Hell, he don't know. He's probably looking up the model number.
CECH and then a number.
I don't know about that. I think the best 360 game is Lost Odyssey. Not really, but it's definitely not Bully. Bully's great, but
I'm okay, thanks.
It's probably 160 gigabyte.
He must have, I was about to say, you must have realized that it was ass.
It's got to be like a 160 or something that's not valuable. If it was like a 320, they're worth a couple bucks.
Couple bucks.
Well, a couple bucks more than what he was looking for.
Speaking of DK Oldies, Jacob R. It just reminded me of him. He just bought today. He put out a video. He went to Retro Rick's store and bought shit there, and he like tested it out. You know, he did his whole Jacob R. thing where he was like, "What happens if you stick a nutsack in the disk drive?" No, I'm just kidding. He didn't do that, but yeah, I watched a little bit of that earlier today. But it's just like. It's like, what the fuck, man? All right, so this is Con, the video game hunter.
Okay.
And, man, why the fuck do you not use capital letters in your title? Like,
so I'm obsessive compulsive with things like that. So, like, if you look at my titles, like, I capitalize the start of every single word. Like, it drives me nuts to, like, look at stuff like that that's not, like, visually, like...
It needs to be formal.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm really OCD about that, so that would drive me nuts.
You're OCD and I'm OBCD. Yo, drinking a White Claw now.
There you go.
Time to embrace my inner inner white bitch. Black cherry, bro. What? Is that a legitimate title from Jacob R?
We found CP on one of the 5.
God, I hope not. Mixed nuts.
Isn't he always finding like dirty pictures on like game drives and stuff like that?
Yeah, you think it would be uncommon, but apparently not. Apparently there's a lot of horny boys out
I've
there.
never even looked through because I've gotten a lot of like 360s and stuff that are used from Goodwill. I just wipe everything. I don't go poking through all that shit. Yeah, it makes me wonder what I'm missing out on, but I think I'm all set. I don't think I need to see any of that weird shit.
You know, honestly, look at this comment right here. I wish I knew a t-shirt guy, like where I could get them for like $5, because I would make shirts like that and wear them in my videos. Because then people would be like, "What is that?"
I thought you liked Jacob R though.
I do, but I just think it would be funny because they'd be like, "What?"
He doesn't bother me. The only thing that I would say, and it's not even negative, it's just that his stuff is like a lot of the same thing over and over again, more or less. I mean, I guess you could say that about all of us, though. We have to kind of stay within our borders to an extent on YouTube, but at least I review different things, and you cover different things too. His stuff is like a lot of the times the same thing, like
cookie
dirty
cutter
pictures in a Wii, dirty pictures in a 360, or yeah.
DK Oldies, speaking of, there's the substitute guy right there on the shorts tab.
Oh yeah.
I just realized that you can't see my cursor on the video.
I see what you're. Over here on the side. Yep.
Yeah, we gay oldies. Just thought of that one. All right.
It's 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah, so yard sale finds Pokemon games and rare DS cases found. No capitalization. No capitalization.
Yeah, making my OCD fire up here.
Damn it. It's America's birthday. And this motherfucker, when did this video come out? 3 days ago.
Okay.
So on July 1st, Khan here. He said, fuck America. I don't capitalize shit.
You got the Y
In the morning,
capitalized.
I went to a yard sale. They don't open until 7:30. We have a few sales to go to and one community sale church. Let's see what we find today. Nope.
Early bird.
Check here.
Grab that
Yes,
Lego Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. And then Little Big Planet 2. So that's another one that's not really expensive, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Vanguard's actually pretty sweet, too. The Medal of Honor game.
I love Medal of Honor. Yeah, I'll play any Medal of Honor game. I like the more recent ones on 360 though, because they're not doing that World War II thing that they've always done. But yeah,
I know about
Grand Theft Auto under there too. It looks like.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto 5. God, I'm ready for Grand Theft Auto 6. But yeah, Sydney asked me if I heard of DSP and Wings of Redemption. What's my opinion on them? If you do, so do you know who those people are?
No.
So DSP is a live streamer that games.
Okay.
And he e-bags hard.
Okay.
So my opinion to him is that he's an e-bagger asshole.
In his lives and stuff? In his
yes.
streams?
Yeah, he'll be like, guys, we've been playing this game for an hour and a half, and I've only seen one donation. Like he's that.
Yeah,
he's
I
like
can't
that.
do that. I can't do that. I also don't get any.
Because you have pride.
And people will ask me all the time, do you get a lot of super chats like other YouTubers? I'm like, no, and I don't do it for that. Like,
right.
I look at the streams as just like they're fun to do,
Yeah, it's like bonus shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I look at it as like a bonus.
Yeah.
Like more of a like extended version of what I do in a 10 or 15-minute video. But yeah, I don't really like him. But I don't really hate him. It's just I'm not going to give him any of my goddamn money.
No, but we look at things as content creators too, is like I look at a lot of other people and it's like, okay, I want to incorporate some of what they're doing. All right, I don't like this about that person. I definitely want to make sure that I don't ever do that. It's just like you look at stuff a lot closer, I think, as a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. And then as far as Wings of Redemption goes, I think he's all right. I mean, I don't really have any problems with him. I think he's funny, actually. Pretty hilarious. He's also a Carolina boy. He's from South Carolina. But he also does e-bagging and stuff like that, and he doesn't really tolerate a lot of criticism. Like, he has a lot of mods, and he'll just be like, block that person, and like just take him out, because he's got a huge troll following. But yeah, I definitely like him more than DSP.
What did Pressure Flipper say? I just saw something. It went by. It said something about hours of lotion spent. What was that on? I lost it here. Go through your comment. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I spent hours.
I just saw the lotion bottle, and I was like, wait, what are we doing here?
Up my Johnson to this dirty stuff that I found on an old Wii that I found at Goodwill, but really just had in my garage and forgot about all the juicy stuff I had on it. Yeah, it's true.
Nice.
Like, how you can't really, like, you have to just take their word for it that it came from where it came.
Yeah.
No pun intended. I appreciate you.
LA Noir. Get that.
Hey, Red Steel. CIB. Of course it would be.
He's playing it off. I like it.
All the games are gone? Dude, Red Steel's awesome.
All the games where gone?
I mean, he doesn't capitalize shit. I mean, of course he's going to
capitalize that.
He thought he was doing good.
Does work?
Yes. There's also a memory card in there as well.
Pardon me?
There's also a memory card
Memory
in there.
card?
You can take a free
Or-
one.
Sure, perfect.
You put it in here.
Would you happen to have any other stuff, or?
Yeah, shout out LA Noir. That is a sleeper
Right,
game.
that's what I was saying, yeah.
Sleeper game. That's in the fucking backlog too. Dude, I bought that game more times than I've played it. But the times that
I've
I
got it
did
here too for 360.
The times that I did play it though, I did put like a few hours into it in one session.
Yeah.
I love that game. I'm just
it's not it's worth a couple bucks too. It's not that common these days.
I think
Maybe for PS3 it's not, but for 360, I think you can get a couple bucks for it.
I think I might have it on the Switch. If not, I should get it on the Switch.
Yeah, it's on there too.
Yeah, God tier, goated. Shout out Detroit Lions. I'm hoping they're doing good shit this year. I'm still following that underdog story.
Unfortunately, no. That's all.
Grand Theft Auto trilogy?
Video game related that I have.
Okay, so $40 is good on this, and it has a memory card, the remote, everything works, right?
Everything is also in there.
Perfect.
What? We're getting a silver PS2 for $40 in the box? Oh, dude, I just
money today.
I just realized this nasty ass fucking toes down there.
That's for the toe people. There's a lot of toe people out there.
Bruh.
Maybe not for those ones, but
I'm gonna let it slide.
It's $40 it is.
Wait, for all of that?
Is it all? Yeah, I was just about to say, is it everything there?
I thought it was just for the PlayStation 2.
That's what I was thinking. But the Grand Theft Auto trilogy's worth some money too.
Yep. That
And I'm
specific
sure that
packaging.
one, yeah.
If it's got the map and the books and stuff, because, dude, I actually bought a set that looks identical to that, but it was digital manuals, and it broke my heart because that was like the best part about having those games was looking through their manuals because they're so fun.
And the poster map that you can unfold and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I got
it
them
back
now.
then too.
Damn straight.
3-in-1 boxes, so
wow, okay.
pretty good. Thank you.
My kid's not willing to let go of those like ever.
Oh, gotcha.
Even my 16-year-old doesn't want to give out his Pokemon cards and doesn't play with them. He's played
Yeah.
with them in like 5 years.
If you had any old video games,
That's
definitely
true.
grab those. Okay.
You're welcome. But you know what? There's just, and then I've got 2 Xbox consoles.
I wouldn't need the consoles, but I'm more looking towards the games.
Yeah, there's only
You want Xbox consoles?
Too heavy to ship.
All cold.
Probably too heavy to ship. Or he doesn't want to deal with the failures. Of course, you didn't specify which ones they were.
I mean, I would go for consoles over games in some cases, but hey,
I mean, I would like.
I'm not a reseller either, so what do I know?
That's true, you know.
And I mean, if it's an OG Xbox, I mean, you can get 175. If you're DK Oldies, you're getting like 240, 250 for a OG.
God,
I think it's something like that.
Yo, that's that Juno
220.
movie right there. I could tell that DVD right there by his forearm. That's a pretty good movie. It's an indie film, but
Juno. That's the striped one at the bottom. Yep.
yeah, with Elliot Page, formerly known as
Elliot
Ellie
Page.
Page.
Yeah. Yep. And Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. Yeah. The most generic actor ever. Dude, did you know he's like a humongous movie buff?
Really?
He has like an insane collection. Like, look it up on YouTube. Next time, just put like Michael Cera film collection.
He looks exactly like he did in Superbad, like to this day.
Yeah. That dude.
And he's like in his well into his 40s, I think, too. Like he's way older than I thought he was.
Yeah, man. He's a G. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Call of Duty?
That Girl Scouts bag?
How much are the Funko Pops? Oh, $10 each. Yeah.
I don't even know why he's looking.
Yeah, $10.
Shit happens.
Would you take 5 on that one?
It's considered an indie film. Like if you look it up, like it was part of like the Sundance or something, and then it got picked up later. Don't be hating. I know my shit. I know movies.
Guy?
Sure, why not?
All right, perfect. Now, what's the difference? They're both closing their eyes?
Same, yeah.
Okay.
Was he getting $5 for?
Oh, of
Grogu?
course. How much?
I thought it was $10 a piece.
Yeah.
It just miraculously became half off. Damn, where's the coupon? Shit.
I think so. Oh, there's a beautiful smell. How much for it?
Damn, I didn't know it made that much money.
Would you take 3? Sure. Would you happen to have any old video games?
Why do you say that? What did Retro Underground Gaming do? There's no way he could have done something worse than Philly Flipper.
Didn't Philly Flipper is the one that tried to get you for like a copyright or something, right?
He did. That son of a bitch, piece of shit with no dick. Barely a dick. He barely has one.
Sorry, I'm winding you up now.
Nah, that's all right.
I couldn't remember if that was the guy.
Yeah, that's him. The fallopian tube flipper. He wishes he was a flipper of fallopian tubes. That shit ain't reaching, bro. You better date a midget. You bought 8 Xbox 360s for $20? Holy hell.
Wow.
Still doesn't yield as much as Nancy Drew bucks that Philly Flipper did. I am serious. I'm serious as satellite radio, bro.
Yeah, she was in Inception too, right? Or he now, right?
Shit, I think that was her, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not a big role, but she's in there.
I haven't seen that movie in so long because it's like 3 hours long.
It was big when it came out, though. That was like one of the biggest movies that year.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters. It's great. Christopher Nolan.
Yep.
All right, so where's the fucking Pokemon shit? Oh, okay. I'm going into some Switch stuff here.
You mixed up prices. I don't. Yeah, I would definitely grab them, but yeah, $20 a piece is pretty high on them.
Yeah, if you take more, you might get a discount, but I have to call it.
All right, give him a call. If he
just give up. How about that? Like, just fucking leave him. Know what I'm saying? Like, you need to go buy some socks.
You give him a call. I'll give $30 on these ones.
No.
No? Okay, no worries. Thank you. All righty. So
Hell yeah. Talking to him for that price.
No. I will not give you 50% off, you bastard. Just because you showed up here, you think you're entitled to 50% off. Oh, here we go with Rise of the Dark Spark. I've been seeing this game come up for a lot lately. Bro, who the fuck is like seeking Transformers games like that? These games are like 50, 60, pushing more than that, I think, now. Like
Wii U in general is just really expensive, though, the games.
I agree about the Godzilla movie. Godzilla -1. I fucking love it. I bought that shit. Wii U, I mean, most of them are cheap. I mean, fuck. I think like Black Flag, I paid like $10 for it. Hell, I think I even got Smash Bros for like 12. This is Hyrule Warriors. I thought I pulled Smash off there. But no, I don't have the Wii U. I have the Wii game. The Wii Smash Brothers was like $12. I don't understand. Like, stop making games that aren't good expensive. That's ridiculous.
On myself, Transformers, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros, Super Mario Wii U, Lego Movie, Batman 3, and Pac-Man Adventures.
Hey, I got that one right here.
$5 a piece.
I think that's a different one.
Is it 2?
Yeah, that was like the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. $5 a piece. Yeah, I mean, Wii U games aren't that expensive. I mean, certain ones are.
Certain ones, yeah.
Man, shit. I got to piss again. I just realized we're like 8 minutes over
what
we were going to do. All right, I'm going to let this ride, and I'm going to go piss. And then you tell me if something terrible happens.
All right. I have to pay up. But they're really nice people. For everything they're paid $70 for. Nothing beats that PS2 bundle there, but I was just like, they're really nice people. They gave me a couple candles and a couple other things, so I bundled it all up, $70. All right, folks, I found
making money on the PS2 alone.
Marketplace deal. The guy has a couple of games that I wanted. We negotiated.
Wind Waker HD is really good. Yeah, you're right.
It was $150 for everything. $130 was originally for everything. He's going to throw me some other games. So we'll see what he ends up giving me.
I actually sold the Wii not too long ago.
Okay.
And before selling, I had tested the games, so
All right, and these are just blank cases.
Yeah, the blank ones are blank. Got the games in there.
The game's here.
Yeah, and then
Pokemon
black's in there.
Black with manual.
And then white is just the case.
White. Okay, and then these were the good games right here.
Shit.
Okay, Pokemon Dust.
He's got a bunch of Pokemon here, yeah.
Pokemon Ranger.
He done hit the fucking spot here.
And Pokemon Mystery. And we agreed 150 on everything, right?
Yeah.
150.
Folks, this is a face.
So, the classic reseller move, buy one thing that's worth what you pay. Pretty sure Black 2 is like $200. So that one game, he's in the
before
green.
that last bid, he had paid $75 for basically his trunk's worth of stuff, and he had the PS2 in the box. I mean, that right there is double what the I don't know what that particular one goes for in the box, but well over $75 just for that.
This is a penis butthole, man. Penis dickhead. Peanut butter dickhead.
Crazy.
Facebook
Pokemon 5th gen
Marketplace
is crazy
deal. I got
expensive.
some
Yeah.
cases for DS for $75. Let me know if you guys would have picked this up.
I mean, Black 2 and White 2 makes sense because that was like a sequel to one. It was kind of like at the end of the DS era too. So they probably didn't print much of that because they were moving on to the 3DS stuff. But I mean, damn. $200.
Yep. Nuts.
You'd be cheaper buying 3 Switch Pokemon games. I know it's not Black 2, White 2, but I didn't play Black 2 or White 2. I played the first ones. They were all right. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
As Black 2, White 2, no, I'm good. I had enough with Black and White. All right. I don't need to fucking continue this.
These are cases and manual only. No games whatsoever.
My apologies.
So this was one of the games. Bomberman. Super Smash Bros.
So those go a long way, though.
Fire
Even just
Emblem
for cases
Awakening.
on some of those games is still money.
Zelda.
Yep.
Sonic Collections.
Well, because just like you saw, I mean, most people would buy the pouches that hold 10 loose games.
Right. But if you're a guy like
Mario
this, you probably
Kart.
have a lot of these too.
All
that you
those I'm
can
going to be
pop
getting
the,
rid of.
Yeah,
game
piece
into
them up.
But the reason why I got them was for 4 specific games. One is Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm. That shit's expensive.
Dragon Quest Revelations.
And these are just the cases still?
Yeah.
Chrono Triggers.
Oh, wow.
And absolutely the best game of all is Dragon Quest V.
So he says the best game of all, he's referring to money.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
Well, I'm sure he's not a gamer. I mean, I'm sure he's not actually looking to play any of these.
Right. Because, I mean, out of all those, if we're talking about the games and not necessarily the value of the cases, Chrono Trigger is better than all of those.
Right.
So these 4 games, if you just these 4 alone, if these were boxing complete, these are about $600. So everything was $75. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you would have pulled the trigger. Originally, the guy wanted 50, and then he ghosted me. I had to get another friend to ask on my behalf. He offered him 75, so he said you got to pay him 75. So I went and got it. So guys, let me know in the comments, was this worth it or not?
Dude, if you need to ask us, fuck you. You know what I mean? You know it's worth it. You know it is. He wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't.
Wow.
Pandering, trying to get comments and shit.
All right, folks, here's a recap.
I'm not watching a recap.
We just saw it all in the back of the trunk.
That's,
So
that's what I'm saying. Fuck your dick, sir. Get out of here. I'm like Buzz Lightyear right now, man. I'm feeling the bruise.
it's all good. 4th of July. It's how it's supposed to go.
I'm the GOAT. Nah, you're the
Yes,
GOAT,
sir.
man. Codeine forever. Brother. Get off the codeine, man. You don't need it. Yeah, I bought the Pikachu console. Unless you're terminally ill, you might need it, but don't recreationally use shit like that. Trust me, it's not worth it. Oh, sounds like the fucking fireworks started.
Yeah, it's still light out. There's always those people that are lighting them off during the day.
Yeah. Ow! So next,
okay,
the finale here. This is gonna be the last video we look at today. We got a crazy fireworks fail compilation. I watched like 30 seconds of this, and it's on brand for today.
All right, let's do it. Let's get demonetized.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Let's see what kind of. This is a guide of what not to do.
We got the wheelchair too. All right. Very nice.
Shit.
Yes.
Damn.
Damn me.
You just lit off the box.
Oh, dude, just think about the window damage. Like the fucking gunpowder residue on those windows.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
This is getting kicked out of his HOA. This is why you shouldn't be fucking stupid, man. You need to shoot that shit off in like an empty parking lot.
Wow.
Don't do it in your neighborhood.
Yep.
Best seat now. Yeah. First class ticket to heaven. It's America Day. It's like the ending of Home Alone 2. Or maybe it was the first one.
Oh, shit.
Got the slow-mo. Here, you guys ready to die? This is the last thing you're seeing.
Oh, this is great. There you go. That's a call to the homeowner's insurance.
Bruh. How drunk or high do you have to be?
Well, it was an empty pack of Miller Lite, right?
We can only hope. I don't want to see beer go down like that. Some Jason Pierre-Paul New York Giants type stuff. I don't get that reference, but it sounds legit. There's a lot of syllables in that sentence. The lowest IQ Patriots ever. Yep. Are they shooting Roman candles at each other? Why? Why? What happened? My boys. What the fuck?
Everybody get under the truck.
That's what I'm saying. What the? Yeah, let's get. I don't know if getting under the truck is smart. It's got gasoline in it.
True.
Dumbass. Oh, man, dude.
That's one way to get a tan.
Dude, that shit almost made me pass out from laughing like that, bro. That's nuts. Turn daytime for a second out there. God damn. At this point, you're a fucking terrorist, bro.
Bag up, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
What did we burn, Terry? What did we burn? Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you doing?
Yeah, he's ready to go. He said, "Fuck y'all."
Oh my god. Oh,
Are you serious? When do you start panicking? Okay, now we're panicking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Wow.
That dude, I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like it was added in post, the glass shattering.
Yeah.
But like, bro, you can literally like you're not allowed to make bombs, but you can just go buy them.
Good point.
Hey man, Second Amendment, bro. How do you fuck up?
That finale didn't get liftoff.
Did they blow up all the fireworks on the bottom already? Yeah, they are.
It is, man. It's a tutorial how to get to the ER.
Sure everyone's dead.
I'm pretty sure the boat blew up. Are you good, bro, boat?
At least it's over water.
Yeah, at least. This is like a classic case of I don't know what the fuck I bought. Come on, bro. This is only half.
Close that. Nope.
Oh my god. Dude, don't tell me that car's gonna blow up.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, it got a hold of the ones in the trunk. Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn. Oh.
Everybody's just like, let's gather around and enjoy some fireworks on 4th of July. It's just fucking spitballing shit at them. Oh man, what the fuck did she even fire out? I don't know. It seemed like a butane torch or something.
Yeah, it didn't seem like typical fireworks.
Lost fingers and thumbs nationwide. Yeah, true. Hold up, I got fucking sent this. I mean, that's cool as fuck.
Oh no.
Where'd that go, into another dimension?
What?
Where'd that go, into another dimension?
Fucking went through the portal. That's how Boo took out the population. Yeah, it's longer than it is because I keep pausing it. My bad. Oh, God. Dude, that's not fireworks, man. That's just fucking TNT, bro. Well, it's not TNT, but you know what I mean? Like, that's an attack.
Nobody attacks America like America attacks America here.
That's right, man. What the fish witnessed during the Titan submarine explosion. Oh, my God, dude. Too soon, bro.
Oh, Steve, you gotta put both your hands up in the air.
Why is his name gotta be Steve? Bro.
Like,
Dude, they're aiming that shit at people. That shit was aimed. You can't tell me that's a fuck up. In the snow?
That's not 4th of July.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? For some reason, this feels like Russia. I don't know why I feel that way.
It's Christmas. We got that down there, so. What's going on there?
Yeah, you're right. Some of that sounds like an SMG.
Yeah,
like someone firing rounds. I like how they're all just like, let's casually get the fuck out of here.
Everybody so far in this compilation, nobody's in a hurry to get away from any of this.
Oh my God.
The most anybody's done is just turn their back and shrug their shoulders as they slowly walk away.
Yeah, they're like, perhaps we should get out of here.
Yeah.
We should fuck off.
Even the cars aren't moving.
What happened?
I'm not sure this is fireworks.
Yeah, that might just be a fucking explosion.
This is like a nuclear plant went up.
Okay, this is a firework factory.
Oh, okay.
Going out with a bang. All right, Nash sent me a video of this dude that apparently this will be the last video. Hold up. He sent me this video. Apparently this dude blew his house up by accident.
What the fuck? You're not doing that shit. Oh God, you're gonna pay for everything I got, bro. You're paying for everything I got. What am I gonna do? Like that shit? I swear I'm gonna. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Stop. It's not. You're so dumb.
Why? It's fake? Why the fuck did you send me some fake shit?
Stop! I'm not doing that in my room. What am I gonna do? Watch the fuck out, nigga. Watch out. Not to line 4, bitch ass nigga. Bro, stop.
You know, you can't have a
You do the same. I'm gonna dumb tight.
can't have a Heckin Steve stream without the N-word getting dropped.
I swear to God, bro. Watch my mother. There won't be no crib. All my life, there wouldn't be a crib. All my life, there would not be a crib. All right, what am I gonna? I swear to God, y'all gonna hate me, bro.
All right, that's enough of that. I didn't know it was fake. I thought we were literally about to see someone's house blow up.
Well, good thing we didn't. Good thing we didn't.
I reckon so. Well, hey, I guess let's go ahead and fucking wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
30 minutes over the initial time. Yo, appreciate it, everybody.
Good times.
Showing up for the 4th of July. I hope everybody has a happy 4th. Even our Canadian fellas and fella. How do you say the girl version of fellas?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Felons? Nah, that's
no, that's not what that is. Nope.
Felines? Felines? The felines.
Females. I don't know.
That's probably it. Fellas.
Gals. There we go. That's good. Connor's got it.
Gals. There you go.
It's a safe one.
Hope everybody has a great night, man. I'm about to go make the hot dogs, get the ketchup, the onion, the mustard, the whole
Did
nine.
you know that hot dogs you're not supposed to have a ketchup? I learned this on Maddie Matheson's YouTube channel last night. I think it's a Chicago thing, though. Anybody in Chicago here?
Yeah, Chicago, they do like tomatoes and
Oh yeah, he was putting all types of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a Chicago style. They call them glizzies.
Are they boiled? Is that what they do there? They boil their dogs?
Yeah, I'm gonna air fry mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some coleslaw
I mean, they're
in
cooked.
there.
They're cooked already out of the pack. So, however you do it, I guess it doesn't really much matter.
Spicy mustard. That actually sounds fire as hell. I mean, when you think about it, it's just rolled up bologna.
If you're staying in, if you're in your own
go
home.
shoot some machine guns. There's gonna be enough shit going on tonight. I don't think I need to. I don't even have an SMG right now. I just have handguns. But retro gaming guy, I appreciate you taking time out of your day.
Absolutely.
To fucking
Thanks
chill.
for having me.
It was a lot of fun, and it's time to do the shit, do the family stuff. So
That's right. Well, thanks guys for tuning in, and wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Enjoy your long weekend. Hopefully long weekend. Hopefully not too many people have to go to work tomorrow.
unfortunately, I do. I tried to get out of it, but nah.
That's how it goes. At least it's just one single day, right? You don't work the weekend.
That's right. Well, I work my second job, but it's only for like a couple hours a day.
Gotcha.
All right, y'all. Y'all be
All
good.
right, guys. Thank you so much.